Hello, travelers! Welcome to the Story Sword. I hope you're all doing well. I don't know what y'all are drinking. I am drinking some lovely cherry mead, and I have my bottle next to me because I am a fully grown adult who can make his own horrible mistakes. Anyway, in this session, will the party get Windvane back, and will Windharrow succeed in whatever he's doing? Let's find out after I plug my lights in. Oh god, there we go, much better. Alright, so once upon a time, our adventuring party laid siege to Windharrow's domain with vengeance in their hearts. Windharrow's loyal underlings unleashed all of their destructive might upon our heroes, but it proved to be but a minor challenge to them. Furthermore, the party was finally able to destroy the Jinni who had ceaselessly pursued them. Now the path to the throne room is clear, but the legendary spear Windvane is nowhere to be found. So, you find yourselves in the sort of like foyer area of the pyramid. You still have two giant vultures with you, Volkia, which I do believe you created last session.
Yes. My lovely vultures who saved everyone's asses
Yeah,
in
pretty
the
much.
in the ditch.
Maybe once or twice.
A little.
DM, I'll cast Cure Wounds on myself at 2nd level.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, that's not half bad idea. I shall do that as well.
Ooh, I should do that too.
So,
Excellent day.
for the scimitar,
Yes.
I see that there's a little gem in the hilt.
Mm-hmm.
Does it look like the way that it wraps around it? If I were to take out the gem for any particular reason, would the scimitar look very, very like empty and unfinished, or will it just look like there wasn't supposed to be anything there?
It would look a little unfinished.
Does it look like I would be able to pry out?
If you
How
would get
about
if you would get a dagger, or better yet, some jeweler's tools.
I'm sorry, go ahead. But I was going to say, if you want this, I can take it with me. I can put it in the bag of holding, and we can deal with it later.
That would actually be really great. I would want to look beforehand though, if I could pry out the gem.
Okay. And how would you go about that?
I think I will just kind of take one of the many daggers that I have, and just start prying at it. I do want to be careful. I don't want to, like, wreck or deform the handle too much, if at all.
Mm-hmm. So, give me a sleight of hand check.
Right. There you go, 14.
Okay. You do some prying, but it seems like your dagger at like its thickest point is just too chunky to fiddle in between where the gem meets the like casing, I guess, of the pommel. So, yeah, you don't.
With time, I can conjure up the right tools to be able to do what you're trying to do by you, but I would need lots of time.
Yeah, maybe for a later time, I suppose.
Yeah, but if you want it, I mean, it's doable.
I would love it, actually. It looks really shiny.
All right, I'll just stick this in the bag here, and we can just remind me later to pull it out and work on it.
Yeah. I'll just hand him the scimitar.
All right.
not to interrupt this, but they ran away with a spear. Maybe we should
Ah, right.
get going.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to just put this away for later.
Sure. Which way do you guys want to go? How do you want to go about this?
Well, admittedly, I have a little something prepared for Windharrow if we see him. And I would much prefer to manage to do it before he gets to open his mouth. But yeah,
What if we get up there real quick now and assess the situation, and if he's there, we pummel him as best we can.
Yeah,
Trying to hold him down, maybe, so he doesn't conjure any spells and whatnot.
About
that's a
that, I
good
don't
idea.
have a lot more pummeling in me, to be very honest. But
well, to be fair,
Try.
if we give him too much time, he will attune to it.
oh no, for sure. I'm just mostly
So-
saying that the only way I really have to do anything, and I'll just kind of summon the trident, is to get really, really close, and that's about it.
Well, let's go.
But perchance, does any of you have ability to put silence on a certain area?
Not right now.
Not
no.
really, right? Okay.
I have something that can do that, but it's very visible. It basically just blinds and deafens anyone inside of it. But I
I
don't
can
not
say
at the
bad
moment.
things about their faces.
Yeah, that's a different kind.
You're always welcome to do that.
Works every time.
Well, never mind then. Let's let's get to it. Indeed. Should I send the vultures up first, or not really?
I would say we'll go simultaneously. Just blast in there.
Send the vultures up one way and us the other.
That could work.
Sure. Honestly,
Or
I,
however you
I
want.
recall that last time he was. I think it was him who was able to confuse, like,
Yeah.
more of us if we are
That was in.
at the same place. So perhaps it is not a good idea to all go through the same staircase.
So one vulture each side, and we'll go
Yeah.
up after it.
Very well. So you mean like this?
You got it.
Question. How long has it been since I conjured my tentacle?
That is a good question. With you having this conversation, it would have probably have faded by now because it lasts a minute, I believe.
Yeah, it does.
Okay, bye.
I love the hoot. That's still there, by the way.
Yeah, of course he is. That's a wild shape usage, I believe.
Yes, and it is even from before our short rest. Did we have short rest or long rest before?
You did have a short
Short
rest.
temporary.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I believe that I used my last wild shape from before that to conjure him up for 4 hours, and then, reset my wild shapes.
All right. So, if you all hold still, please, I will pop you up there.
We are leaving.
Whee! Okay, and let me just bonk.
So yeah, by the way, for the record, I do have still my trident out.
Okay. Good to know. So, you once again, of course, for Moira, I believe this is a new experience?
No, I
No,
think.
second time.
Yeah, I think
yeah,
she
it is
was
a
here
second
the last time.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Absolutely.
She
right.
did see, the first time we were here, it was the genie thing. So.
Well, first time you were here, you got
I mean, with
pummeled.
her.
Yeah. And then
Yeah,
second
plus
time
didn't
you
we
got
get-
here was with Moira when you pummeled the queen and she died. And then this will be the third time.
Yeah.
I believe. Right, so you make it up here. And where before there was sort of this gentle fog of incense gliding through the room, it's now deathly still. Can't hear anything, you don't smell anything. It's just this airy, open room.
Problematic.
Maybe he's hiding behind the throne.
Do a quick run around.
Or he dimension doored away from here.
It's just like he's hiding behind the throne. Ah, you have foiled my plans.
I look behind the curtains and I point behind the ones on the other side and I go, Walden! Walden! Curtains!
Sure.
Sad.
Is there anything back here, Ian?
You can all give me perception checks to just, like, check out the lay of the land. Alright. Yeah, looking around, listening carefully. There's nothing behind the curtains, nor the throne, nor in the rafters of the ceiling.
DM?
It cut off for me too.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I said there's nothing behind the curtains, nor the throne, nor the rafters of the ceiling.
I want to kind of re-inspect the throne to see if there's anything valuable or notable about it.
I will assist.
Okay. Go ahead and make an investigation check. With advantage, or you can both roll 1.
You wanna?
Nice. Well done.
What an assist.
That was 17 and a 9.
Yeah.
Listen, he's trying.
You can see a very, very simple throne carved out of heavily weathered marble. But there doesn't seem to be anything special about it.
Well, do we think he's left, or
Is
Like what
anyone able to see those who might be hidden from normal sight?
is that this one? Hold on.
New character, who dis?
I do see through magical and non-magical darkness. Also, I think in the sense that you can't hide in.
Well, you
No,
can't
it's
hide
not.
in darkness, but
Yeah.
if someone, my point is, if someone has see invisibility, to say it bluntly.
Don't have it prepared.
I
Yeah.
don't think ghostly gaze helps with that.
Nope.
I'm sorry, lassie. I can't
Damn
help
it.
with that.
You can't see into the ethereal plane or anything.
I would actually like to pop off my ghostly gaze and kind of walk around the room and downstairs and such, just to see if there's no like double walls or
Sure.
like hidden hallways or things like that. So as long as like I'll leave it up to you to see how far I can reach with 1 minute of movement. But
Mhm.
starting in this room, I'll kind of like work my way out as far as I can get.
Walking up and down with your ghostly gaze on, I guess.
Ghostly
Um,
gaze activate.
Yeah, you don't really spot anything out of the ordinary around or in the pyramid.
Well, I
If he
assume.
teleported, he might have gone. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I was going to say, I assume that he's no longer here, but just for the off chance that he is.
Wait. He.
Yep.
No,
Go
I was
ahead.
gonna say he might still be here, just in a different place in here. There was that kind of tunnel that led down. Not the one I fell
True.
down, but the one we found first time that looked like a dead worm or something like that.
Yeah, that is true. Okay, yeah, we can try that.
Did we? I remember that we did I can do words, I promise. Remember at one point doing an Arcana check to see if I can remember what Dimension Door does. Do I know that he has to teleport to a place that he's familiar with, that he's seen before, or like a spot that he's decided?
Also, he doesn't have to.
No,
Dimension
but I
door-
mean,
yeah, would
you can
allow
also-
you to- direction.
Yeah, but I think we're not in
That
that
would put him.
flat
That
of
could
a
possibly
space,
put him
right?
in a wall, though.
Yeah, that could put him inside of just like stone. So I feel like if he would teleport, since he's done it twice now from this location, he would have to do it to a place he's comfortable going, right?
I
Makes
guess
sense to me.
unless he went to the surface.
Yeah, but if he just straight up says, I want to go about 200 feet up, then he'll just splat. Because I don't think he'll know
mean, yes.
exactly where the ground is. But that's given the fact that I know he has
Yeah.
to do that, and I don't know if I've determined that or not. I can roll for it again if you don't want me to.
You don't really have to. Fuck, that's a difficult one. I also don't remember what you rolled.
No, same. It's mostly that like different DMs will have different opinions on what in Magic is common knowledge and what isn't.
Mm-hmm.
So it's more so that.
Mm-hmm. You would know that he would have to either know where he's going or be very lucky.
Mm-hmm. So
That's about it.
it has to be a spot that he would be comfortable with, right? It's more to the rest of the party.
Yeah, pretty much.
Right, so somewhere here, I suppose.
Well, to be fair, he could have just gone to the entrance to this place and
And bolted.
then bolted.
Darn it.
But chances are, you know, he could try to just hide somewhere else and make
mean,
an
he-
assumption that once we don't find him here, we will just leave.
Plus, he should have Windavane now, right? Because
Yes.
he wouldn't leave without it, and if he does
Yes.
have it, he wouldn't just go out in the open with it, right?
I mean, who knows?
Probably serves some kind of purpose here.
Yeah, that's kind of what
so-
I'm thinking. But then, wherever it serves that purpose, it has to be elsewhere, not in this particular place. So I think it's
or we just haven't found it here
yeah.
yet.
I mean, in this particular place, as in this pyramid.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I think we should just go out and explore.
Yeah.
I'm
that
sure
works
we
for me.
must have missed something last time we were here. After all, we
Yeah, there was
eventually
that,
kind of
that
rushed.
tunnel,
So
that worm tunnel.
yeah. So let's go there. Let's have a look.
Let's go.
All right. So let me move y'all down a level. Oh God. Come on by you. Here we go.
Before we jump down, though, DM, I'm
Yep.
gonna put a fart rock up here.
Sure, pal. No problem.
Why not?
Yes, indeed. Why not?
There is also still that spot over there where I saw the genie first.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, where he was digging?
Yeah.
Hmm. Sorry for background noises.
It's another genie. Oh no.
He's hammering rocks.
Yeah.
Well, let's get to it then. And I hop onto my vulture.
Caca.
Caca, motherfuckers. Caca.
Well, which way first, Captain?
Captain?
God damn it. I need to pick up my vulture first. I lost the vulture, okay? It's fine.
How do you lose an entire giant
Oh my
vulture?
god.
That's incredibly. Don't sit on me, please.
Caca. Just mauls into you.
Yeah.
Got a door
Yeah,
here we
well,
haven't gone through.
all the more reason to
Bye.
do so now.
Huh?
Maybe you shouldn't be in
I
front.
don't have anything
Yeah, I know,
at
but
distance right now.
you're just a little squishy. So
Rude.
You know what? I will hop down.
Mhm.
no, you saved my life, and I'm just trying to protect you, and not trying to be rude.
Thank you. I'm just gonna like pat you on the shoulder. And then just like one single pat in the head. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. I opened the door
Alright.
just nonchalantly.
Whoosh. Door
Don't see
opens.
anything.
You need to
I think
shimmy.
you need to move. Yeah, I need to
Yeah, you
wiggle
need
a
to
little.
shimmy a little and then it'll show.
Ugh.
Seems to be
I'm gonna quickly step over here.
some kind of living quarters. It's more or less intact, although furnishings and decorations, yeah, seem to be quite broken though.
Nothing to give away, like what type of person or creature resides in this room.
We can make an investigation check. Nice.
21.
You would estimate that these kinds of rooms would probably be given to guests or people of like medium importance. Medium or higher, I
Okay.
guess.
Nothing left behind.
Doesn't seem to be.
Is that a little dresser that's on the right side?
Yeah.
And it's empty then, I assume.
Yeah, I mean, it has a few pieces of clothing, but mostly they're just tattered.
Okay. Guess we'll follow wherever Fog is gone.
I check under the
Where?
bed real quick. I like check under the bed real quick. Ah! Trying to like see if you're hiding there.
Your vulture scared me.
I'm sorry.
I came around the corner, I was like, oh, enemies, but no, it's
Does it-
vultures again.
Doesn't
It's
seem to
just
be anything
They're
under the
vultures,
bed.
come on.
Okay.
I would like to open the doors next to me. Now that, also Bai and Moira are around.
Okay.
Okay, I'll stop right there before so she can open.
Bonk.
Oh look, a room. I walk in, look around. I don't see Windharrow, so I get back out
Okay.
and I look at Bai. It's like maybe you want to, loot it. I don't know if there is anything.
Bayou?
Sorry. Hadn't realized I muted. Yeah, we'll check out the dresser again.
Mm-hmm. In
Oh,
one of
this
the
is super weird.
drawers, you find a handful of copper pieces. 23 to be exact.
I will take them. More money.
This is an odd little
Ah.
alcove.
Yeah, that is a continuing hallway that just leads into the dark.
Oh, okay. In that case,
the edge of the map.
it's no longer weird now. But it is certainly something to look into at later time. I believe there are still some places and doors we should perhaps look into before that. Speaking of those, there are doors in front of me. I would like to open them.
Sure, buddy.
Door go beer.
Okay.
Wiggle, wiggle.
Wiggle, wiggle,
Okay.
wiggle. Oh god.
More. Okay. Okay.
Fuck you,
Another
doors aren't
stuff.
on the hidden layer. Thank you.
I would like to open the closet.
I
would like to see-
open.
I
Sorry,
would
go
like
ahead.
to see if he's hiding in a closet.
That would be a Harold thing. I'm
Aha.
not gonna lie.
Is anything in the closet?
He'll come out of the closet and stab you. No, he won't.
Oh! Do it! I double dare him! I double dare him!
Cap.
No. No, that doesn't happen.
I
Aw.
checked the dresser if there's anything in there.
So Volkia, you find a couple odd, like, robes, some feathered mantles. Seems like.
Anything that would allow at least one or two of us to look like the bad guys we have seen here.
Probably, if you like
Okay,
put the hood up and stuff.
I grab like, well, they will not fit Wilden,
Nope.
and
You could trim them,
Um,
possibly.
and I'm not sure if they would fit Moira, but she's good at looking at as other people anyways. So I will grab one for myself and Bayou.
Yes,
And
please.
and I will kind of throw her one for herself, and I will just put it on, and put the hood up.
Hmm.
I will put the cloak
Just go like
kind of over my
"Ooh."
shoulders, but I won't fully conceal anything underneath.
Sure. You feel a little uncomfortable and covered in all of these feathers. Not liking birds and all.
Is there anything in the dresser?
It doesn't seem to be. But, Volkia, as you just sort of put on the mantle, there's like an inside pocket that has a little pouch in it. And
Ooh.
it contains 160 gold pieces.
Excuse me, how much?
Christ.
160?
Yes.
Damn!
Damn.
Everyone gets 40 immediately. Someone was rich.
Possibly
Christ.
one of the higher ups. You don't know.
If I see her pull it out, I will check my pocket, but I'm assuming.
There's
would've
nothing in
felt
there.
it.
I probably had the one, that he put down right as he came home.
Maybe.
Is the situation of like, oh, I
Pocket
left it in
change.
the, I left it in another purse, kind of situation.
Damn, I
Or
took
in other
Oh,
I
pen.
took the wrong feathered mantle.
Yeah, exactly. I look at Wilden, look at the door, look at Wilden, look at the door.
Yeah, I was waiting for you all to come out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like, do you wanna or should I? That kind of a deal.
Yeah, I opened the door. I was just waiting.
All right. Bonk.
Oh, the door hit me.
Ow.
Looking gets boom.
Oh, I'm too big with Vic. Alright.
Oh god, so much moving around.
Tight spaces.
I checked the dresser.
Okay.
Just while they're moving around.
So, in one of the cabinets, there is a number of old clothing pieces, but folded in one of the corners, you find a fancy embroidered silk handkerchief. Seems
Okay,
kind of expensive.
I
Another
will take that.
When you say
Yeah.
embroidered, by perchance, does it have letters embroidered on it?
It does
Like a
not.
monogram.
Initials?
Oh,
No, it just. It's
I was
just like-
hoping it's Harold.
no,
Oh, that could have been fun.
it just has these fancy blue feather designs on it.
Let me add that to my equipment.
I open the next door. Aha!
I just imagine Wilden doing that with every single door.
Every single door.
Like if you were actually Harold, you could hear it from a mile away, just slowly getting close. Just aha!
It
Aha!
echoes.
I pop out and I tell the vultures to kind of be right behind the corner for that tunnel,
Mm-hmm.
and the other one to kind of chill like somewhere in here, and to make noise if they see anyone coming like that are not us,
Mm-hmm.
and attack them too. But you know,
Yeah, sure.
but
Sure,
if they like first of all make noise.
The rest just looks to be a hallway leading to kind of the area we've been through, right?
It does seem to be a hallway to. I believe it was a room you've been to.
Just in case,
Might have not.
I will open the doors.
Sure. Blip. Blip.
Ah, yes. Oh, look, another
Living
dresser.
quarters.
Hey, look, another dresser.
Wow.
I opened the dresser.
Alright, going through the cabinets and drawers. In one of the drawers seems to be a potion of healing.
Oh. I don't think I have one of those yet.
Well, there you go.
No, I did.
Now you have another.
Who doesn't have? I just kind of hold it up and just go. So, any takers? Anyone who doesn't have anything yet?
It explodes in your hand. No, I'm just.
Excuse you.
I do have one, so I
I
don't
do have one as
need
well.
to have it.
I don't have one.
I will give it to Mora.
Oh, thank you, lassie.
I do recall that when I was like, you know, looking in this area, I saw these doors. And I don't recall if what is behind them, or even like these. Were we behind these?
We
You
have not
haven't
been
been
there.
in those rooms.
Wonderful. So, you know, we'll pop out through these doors
Mm-hmm. Hiya!
and
Aha!
aha. Indeed. Aha.
It's gonna
The
be a thing now,
finest
isn't it?
detectives.
Yes. Yes, we are.
You thought you could get away.
Aha! I have you now.
This guy's
Nothing.
already like. This guy's already like 500 feet away from us, and we're just like going through the base, like aha, with every single door.
Shall we, Weldon?
We shall.
I
Open
mean,
the
you know,
door.
Bayou, if nothing else, at least we will rob them senseless.
I'm just telling you, like stuffing handkerchiefs into my bag, just going, yeah.
You know, like if nothing else, at least that.
Bio is
Please
holding
don't
like
drink.
5 coats and a few pairs of pants, some
Actually,
underwear.
I would have loved to stuff a third cloak into my bag.
Oh my
If it
god.
doesn't fit, I will give it to Will and stuff
No,
it
no,
into
no.
his
There were
bag.
only 2. There were only 2.
Oh, okay. No, that's fine. Also a little bit late to be saying that, to be honest.
What?
Yeah. Do open the door though.
Okay.
Oh.
Yes. So,
Oh.
um,
I couldn't see.
I can explain.
Actually, no, wait.
I can explain.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
So,
That sounds like as if we caught you red-handed.
no,
I can
no, no.
explain.
So you can see these 2 massive stone pillars threading holes in the floor and the ceiling of this vast open chamber, and the stone cross beams piercing the pillars to form these spokes, creating these giant wheels. And you can see about 5 very sorry-looking humans who are just like exhausted and leaning against these cross beams.
Oh.
Do they look like they want to be there?
Not at all.
Because you know, I still recall those weird ass dudes that we found like around
Yeah.
these pillars at some point. They were like, yeah, like I'm here voluntarily.
No, it's
I'm not
fine.
breathing. It's fine.
It's breatharianism. That is an actual
fun.
movement, and I hate it.
Yeah.
And it's
Could
dumb.
these
Yes.
could these be some of the missing people from what's that place? Yartar, was it?
I mean, we
There.
can ask them.
Yeah,
Sure.
that's
Oh,
what
I
I
went
mean.
from.
Like, do you want
You're
to like
standing
stare
in
at
the-
them and make assumptions where they are
No,
from?
no. I just imagine Wilden standing in the middle of the room and saying very loudly, could this be some of the missing?
That's what I did.
Episode from Dora
Okay.
the Explorer. It's like, could these be the
Yeah.
people from Yartar?
Where is
That's what I did.
Where is Windharrow? Do you see him?
I want to do that to a bad guy at some point.
It's like, it's right there! Fuck, Dora. Don't you have eyes? Ask
No, she
ask your abuela, she'll know.
She just failed her perception check.
Yeah, like man,
Like
she
Ned One.
has bad wisdom.
Oh yeah, and disadvantage too.
Hola, senor. Are you from Yartar?
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I was. Oh god, I had like a mouthful of mead. You can't do that to me, man.
Well, welcome to the club of what you usually calls me. So
Yeah, you're welcome. I also like the hola, senor, the very American accent.
yeah.
I love it.
Como esta?
Oh no. He just kind of looks up at you and just goes like, "Who are you?"
Hi, I'm Bayou.
Ah.
I'm sorry. Hi, I'm Bayou.
Uh,
Who are you, good sir?
I'm Norman. I am from Yartar, as are two others.
How long have you been here?
Yeah. For as
Don't
long as
think
I
they've
can remember. The
Excuse me, what?
Sorry. For as far as I can remember, we've been here for a couple of weeks.
Oh,
I don't think they've seen a lot of sun lately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does that fit the timeline about the kidnappings that we had from the whoever was
Yeah,
the leader
the-
of Yartar?
So the Water Baron of Yartar did tell you that the kidnappings had been going on for quite a while, and that they were not the only town that had been struck by kidnappings.
Yeah.
You're not. Wilden of the Lord's Alliance is here to rescue you.
And
Moira will just roll her eyes.
Norman just kind of nods, and
And I'm Bayou.
I'm fine. Do you have any handkerchiefs?
Do any of them look like old?
Sure.
They all seem about the same age.
Well, I mean, they all seem like somewhere in the range of like mid-30s to like late 40s.
Okay.
They look like they were at one point fit humans, but have been depraved of multiple things.
I will hand them all like at least. Are they?
Uh,
Like, are their hands tied any?
Yeah, I was going to say like, how are they bound to this?
They are not actually. They're
Oh.
just laying there.
Oh.
And
Oh.
leaning up against the like the spokes in these wheels, or in this one wheel, but they all seem like exceptionally starved of
Yeah,
any
I will
hand
nutrition.
them rations.
Yeah, I was going
Yep.
to say I will pull out some rations as well and kind of, distribute
Alright.
them.
Yeah, they
Um,
eagerly
skin
eat them, though they kind of struggle a little bit.
and
Any guards come through here, Reese? Sorry, go ahead.
I was just going to say that perhaps I don't think we should, let them go alone. So I think they should stay and try to get a little energy from the food. and we can take them with us once we are leaving, right?
Yeah.
Can you
Okay.
leave maybe like your vultures here in case someone comes back for them? Something like that? Because
Well, I mean,
That'll soothe them.
Yeah,
to be
no,
fair,
I
if
tried it
if they
before.
tried to come back for them, they already would have, right?
true, but at the same time, if
Like-
we leave now and we come back to an empty room, I'm gonna be upset.
Well, I mean, I could, but then again, we also might need them. Let's see what else is here, and you know, if we, how long we will be staying here, and based on that, I can, you know, leave some of the, one of the vultures here.
What if you leave them your food?
What was that?
I asked them when was the last time they remember seeing a guard.
They left us this morning. There were 2 arcane. They were magic users, magicians.
Harold, what have you been up to?
Well, I mean, to be fair,
What were
quite a
your
lot
moms?
of these people were using magic. I still very not fondly recall the lightning bolts,
Yeah.
and we did, you know, kill 2 of those at least. Maybe those were the gods. I will describe the. Shit, I don't remember how it was called. Was it Skyweaver?
Mm-hmm.
I will describe the general look of Skyweavers, if that's who guarded them.
No, they weren't them. They wore
Okay.
feathered mantles and
I point at my mantle.
Yeah, I mean, let's recall.
those.
I like the one that I'm wearing.
yeah.
Oh, cool. Good to know. Thank you. Okay. And did we kill any of those during this visit? We didn't, right? Or
Not,
did we move
not
on?
during
I would have
this
taken
visit,
the cloak.
no.
Yeah, but not during this visit. So
Yeah.
they could still be somewhere. Okay. All right. Well.
You're not good, sirs. We will be back to escort you to safety. We're going to secure the premises. Lord's Alliance is on the job.
Yes.
But I
What
will
he
actually
said.
laugh out loud.
What he said, definitely. As I walk out.
And I'm by.
What kind of what?
Some kind of authority?
You never heard of the Lord's Alliance?
Loosely.
Well, this is what we do, pal. This is what we do.
Just kind of nods, confused.
Valkia is rolling her eyes
Yeah.
Like,
so hard.
Cool, thanks for the food and also leaving me here.
But I
We'll be
mean,
back.
we will be back, and it's
Close-
safer
close
for
the
you
door
to wait
behind you.
here.
You know, in case we get murdered. You
Yeah,
didn't
well,
actually say that.
Oh god.
You guys gotta stop rolling your eyes at me. You gotta, buy into this. I got a badge.
Mhm,
Uh huh.
mhm.
Yes.
I have a feathered cape from this place, but it
Yes.
don't make me a bastard.
Yeah, it doesn't make us a cultist just because we are wearing their clothes. Speaking of cultists, a door. I would love to open it.
Great transition, good job.
Thank you.
Are you
I try.
Are you moving at all, Bayou?
Oh, sorry, hold on.
I mean, you can stay there and just be like, and I'm Bayou all day, but not sure.
It's
it'll
like,
do
as I walk
anything.
out the door, just, and I'm back.
We do close that door
It's
behind
like-
us. Though.
yeah, it's like a
Oh, yeah.
sitcom now. It's like a should get a laugh track
Just-
in here.
She's stuck in a
God,
time loop.
I can see the intro song, just like, the Lord's Alliance, and I'm fine.
Oh boy, yeah.
Oh, what is this room?
So I can explain once again. So once again, you can see in this room, and let me actually reveal them.
Oh, no.
5 dragons. No.
A beholder. Oh god!
There. Oh god, commoners. No, there seems to be more starved commoners We're just like, these are actually bound, and they're just shoved into the corner of the room. The room itself, you can see frescoes covering 2 walls of this chamber, one depicting the creation of the dwarves by some kind of entity. The other fresco seems to be a massive battle between orcs and dwarves, and the far wall is pocked and pitted with holes in the masonry where possibly like some kind of gemstones or other inlays once surrounded this altar, which is in the shape of an anvil. And now you can only see like chipped remnants of garnets and agates remain. Yeah, and then there's the prisoners.
This is pretty old stuff in here.
I'll kind of like walk up to the
You can make a
commoners
religion
and
check if
start.
you like, or history.
Yeah,
I'll take
sure.
history.
Oh boy.
Okay. So
Hold
Wilden. Okay.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No. You can also roll a check, and I will. We'll see if you
It
know
was
this as
religion
well.
or history, you said?
Either.
Nope, I'm good.
Excellent. You don't know shit. You can see dwarves and orcs and stuff. Cool.
Pretty.
It's like Garfield, but less fun. Wilden, however, you know that the entity that is depicted on the leftmost wall is Moradin, who is one of the patron deities of the dwarves, and he supposedly created the dwarves. I mean, Moradin. There you go.
That there's Morden. He supposedly created the dwarves.
Sorry, chap.
Not saying it.
Deity.
I mean, it's pretty and all, and I will start like cutting the bonds of the commoners. Just like that, it looks really cool, I guess.
Could these be more missing people from Yartar?
Like you're not. Oh god. I will get up from untying the commoners, smack Wilden over the back of the head, like not too harshly, but
You-
like
you can
softly, and then
see-
go back to cutting it open.
You can see a woman among these, who seems to be the most fit out of all of these commoners. And she just speaks up. Yes, 4 of us are from Yortar, actually.
Fear not, my lady. Lord's Alliance is here to save you.
Oh, now you're heroes. Yeah, okay. Thank you.
We're just securing the premises first before we escort you all to safety.
What
so
happened to
you're
all
saying
the...
that she recognizes it, Lord's Alliance. This one doesn't know who they are.
She does have a look of recognition in her eyes.
Cool.
See? See? See?
Don't start.
Where did
Shouldn't we?
Can I
they
just give
go?
Wilden some head pats? Like they're there.
Well,
Doing good.
if you mean your captors, some of them were already disposed of for their evil deeds. But we are still securing the area, so... And I kind of turn to Wilden and I will say, should we maybe lead them to the rest? You know, there is... I don't think it's like
I don't know,
strength in
they-
numbers, but it's at least easier to keep
Are
an
you
eye
all
on
able
them.
to walk at all? I mean, if you can, I'll just feed you to my mechanical panther, but hopefully you can walk.
They just...
He's
I'll
joking.
smack him.
He is joking.
I will smack
not
him over the
worry.
back of the head again. Just like, what? A badge does not give you the right to shit on people.
I thought they wanted some humor. They look so sad.
Stop it.
That's maybe not the right humor for this.
You're
The
a,
humor tomorrow.
you're a cruel
I'm bad at
little
reading
man.
the room. I'm bad at reading the room. That's all. My apologies. Apologies.
The woman gets up and is just like, "Come on. Apparently we have somewhere to go. Where do you plan on leading us?"
Some of your other friends, maybe? We found them as well. I'd be better to have you all together.
Agreed. Gather your strength.
It isn't far. It's in fact just room nearby. That they are waiting there for a bit, regaining some strength. There is some food that we provided. Please eat up as well, and try to stretch a little, rest a little. For when we come to pick you up again, we'll be taking you to safety, but that will unfortunately require some walking to get.
Do you have
outside.
any means of barring a door?
Oh, actually.
I mean, there is so many like chairs and like drawers and shit. We can just.
Hold on, I have a thing for that.
Oh my god.
I have a lock of trickery.
Hmm.
Oh my
Mm.
goodness.
If we have anything that we can actually lock.
I mean, we can check those doors, and if not, we can always just take like a dresser from one of the rooms and like tell them to just push it behind the doors.
Yeah.
Like those doors open it to the inside, so
True.
it's certainly a possibility.
Yeah, I would say so. I guess I will go back to the other door and see if it has a way for me to put a lock on it.
Yeah. Most of the doors actually do. And while you're doing that, there's one prisoner who just seems to have woken up just now and is just like, please, please, like very frantically, you have to rescue my wife. They took her below.
Below?
Oh dear.
When?
About a 10-day ago. I don't know. Time gets weird down here.
We
were
will do
going
our
there
best.
anyway.
We will do our best.
Her name is Nerys.
Nerys, okay, we will remember it.
Was Nerys most likely, but yeah, just be quiet.
Yes, we will do our best.
Can
One
I
of us
just
from the
pick
Lord
up
of the Lions,
Logan
after all.
and put him outside of the room?
Yes, you can.
Stay.
Unless he
No.
objects. Oh yeah, okay. It's like,
I'll go. I'll go outside.
there you go, buddy. Go be a dick somewhere else.
So,
Don't mind him, he's just from the Lord of the Lions.
Yeah.
We will
So,
see what we can do.
yeah. So yeah, let's move them to the other room. But you, if you do have a way to log them in, please do. And let's get moving.
Yeah. I will ask them actually inside the room if they're okay with me locking it on the outside, or
Do you mean to
I'm
lock
assuming
us?
it locks on the outside.
Do you mean to lock us
I
in
was gonna,
here
like, let
with
them know, like,
something? Do you mean to lock us in here with something that I don't know the workings of?
Oh, I showed them a little key and I go, I have a key, and it like simply opens it. But as
No.
long as this,
No.
Shall we instead help and bring some dresser or a piece of furniture that you can push against the doors from the inside?
Yes, that would be preferable. Thank you.
Wonderful. So let's just grab this one that's like the closest one and just shove it on like
Yeah.
here
When
for
you
them.
When you
Sorry,
said
go
Nerys was taken down, does he know by which route she was taken?
All you get from him is that they heard them talking about taking her below. They doesn't really know what that means.
DM. It says here that this lock looks like an ordinary lock. Can I put it back in my pouch? Say, I also have a normal lock if you'd prefer that, and then take the same lock back out
Sure.
as if it's a normal one.
I mean, still they would be locked from the outside.
True,
she
but I just want to
seemed
ask
rather-
if they'd be fine with that.
Yeah, but like she seemed really apprehensive of that. So
Well, she seemed apprehensive with the fact she didn't know how the lock worked. Or did I get that wrong?
No, she seemed more apprehensive about the fact that you're locking them from the outside.
because like it also makes sense, you know, if we were not coming back for too long, they can at
Yeah.
least try to get out on their own.
Fair.
I thought
Furniture
suppose you
it
can
is.
lock it on the inside
Mm,
and give them the key.
but my trinkets.
That would work.
Yeah.
You have enough by you.
Sure, fine.
A simple wardrobe will do fine if
Let's just do
You're
the
attached
wardrobe.
to this
It's
lock.
easier.
Why not both, honestly? And I would just kind of like give her the lock and just say, it works the same with a key. Just if anyone else tries to pick it, they'll suck.
right. Thank you, I guess.
There you go.
Where did you say the others were?
I will basically lead them to the
Yeah.
other room. So
They will go there.
you know, and leave like extra
Zip.
some extra food so that they all can eat up a little.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
I will leave them with like my water skin and my ration and stuff.
Your water skin.
Or
filled
your
with
water
weed?
skin.
Oh wait, my water skin is filled with weed.
No,
weed. I will
God.
give them my
Weed.
ration.
Filled
weed.
with weed. yeah.
Weed.
Here,
boy.
son, drink this glass of weed.
A whole glass of weed.
I mean, if anything, it would make them a little bit less tense.
I mean, I can. I will just kind of ask the rest. Like, do any of you have any empty bottles or anything?
Just-
I have a water skin that I can leave them. It's fine.
No, well,
With water.
that also works. Because that's
Right.
actually a question.
Mhm.
Since I have the, what are they called?
Create water.
Yeah, create water. It says I can create like up to a certain space, but can I also just choose to make less inside of a container?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, okay.
And I have 2 bottles of fine whiskey, but I ain't pouring it out for no water.
No, exactly. I have 2
So-
bottles of
Fuck
meat, like
water.
a water skin, but
I
I'm
mean,
not-
if we were to pull out a drawer out of one of those,
no, I'm not
you
gonna
know-
make them think like dogs.
no, but they can, you know, they can kind of use it to re-up the water skin from Wilden, and then they can kind of have more water.
Doubt it's water. It's
Man.
water sealed.
Yeah, okay.
We're not going to be gone that long, hopefully.
Yeah, that is
No.
true. That is true. Okay, well, do we recall where was the
The
wormhole?
worm tunnel is up north.
So it was somewhere here, right?
I don't
Yeah.
see where you're pointing.
Yeah. Shall we check that one out first and then continue with this one?
Sounds good to me.
Sure.
Very
Does
well.
that hallway there look like it leads down, or it's just off?
Just off to somewhere in the darkness.
Okay.
So,
Maybe it goes into yet another cult, like the north east one.
or just another, like a new cult, like the cult of darkness, and then we have the cult of light.
Aha!
I mean, cult of light. That seems like something our Lathander boy would just start, like
Oh my
fully just
God.
start.
He might
He's
have
gonna be our
already done
final
that.
boss.
Oh wait, I forgot my vultures
Very-
again.
He's gonna
will-
be our final boss.
He will
We
have
just
summoned
fight the cult of
Lathander,
light.
and then Lathander will be like, "You have questioned my existence for the last time, by you," and then he will just smite you, and you'll take like 9,000 points of
I
damage and
hope
die
that-
instantly.
That mine, she doesn't know he exists yet. Deity will show up and be like, hey, don't do that.
No. No,
Hands
Lathander,
off
no.
my water, girl.
I will leave one vulture next to that that tunnel
Yes.
with instruction to go. I will like vaguely describe like how to get to us, and like if you see someone coming, like immediately fly to us.
Can you also ask him to be quiet so that they don't think there's some giant beast outside of the door?
Oh, to us, not to. He's
No.
not guarding the people. He's elsewhere, so he will go
okay.
this way,
Caca,
right? So the
bitch.
same way we took now.
Caca,
bitches.
motherfucker.
Yes, indeed. Also, did we ever go here?
Yes.
That was
It
like
is
a,
a mess hall.
Dining
Like a-
hall?
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah.
mess hall. Yeah, okay.
same thing.
Hold on. Got to catch up.
Don't forget your ketchup.
Yeah.
Going to the mess hall.
Oh.
Oh, I found a worm. Cool.
No,
You know what? Just in case, I would like to peek in to the mess hall, so that like there's not like, so that there's like not a bunch of people just waiting
Sorry.
for us in there.
Now I almost split my drink.
Karma.
I didn't do anything wrong.
No, you didn't.
For pulling me out of the room.
I'm fair. Fair.
No,
Right.
it's not. I was being a dick.
Okay.
Well, are we just gonna?
I think we're waiting on the DM.
Excuse me.
Would you like a description of this room again?
Yes, please.
Yes.
Because this
Oh,
is
I
the
think,
first time for Mora and me.
Yeah, fair enough. So, this room is unlit and it's empty save for one feature. Sticking up out of a large hole in the floor is the sort of like half-decayed head of a great big worm with its mouth agape.
Right, okay, I think I've seen enough. She will just turn
Goodbye.
around.
Wait, we're going in that thing.
You're kidding me, right?
No.
You know, I'd rather prefer going down that glowing hole in the period than this.
Oh, too bad.
Oh boy.
But I think Valky was opening the door to the mess hall to check
Yeah,
if
sure.
anybody was in there first.
Yes, indeed.
Okay. Just a second.
Oh, look, I see a Kenku.
Yeah, it just looks up, sees you, and then just goes back to sort of like rummaging around under tables and stuff.
I just kind of look at it, I wave, then I peek in, see a whole bunch of them,
Yes.
and slowly back away from the room and close the doors.
Click.
And I wave again.
Bye.
Bye.
Have fun.
Yeah, enjoy the robbery. This is great.
Nice.
Does it look like there are footsteps, like footprints, down the worm's gullet?
Make a perception check.
It's more like
do you mention what you are trying to determine?
yeah, I'm trying to see if there's foot traffic.
You can do an
I'll-
investigation
I
if you
would-
like.
I would come to have a look as
I'd
well.
much rather do that.
Yeah, sure.
Well, there you go.
Can I also? Oh, okay, never mind then.
There's
I was like, I'm gonna do
you
also
can
perception.
you can make
but
a
never mind.
perception check if you'd like. There do seem to be some footsteps in the dust around here, and Volkia, do you have dark vision? I don't think you do. Right?
I do have goggles of dark vision
So
on, so I do.
if you would gaze downward into the gullet of this dead worm, you wouldn't see much, so you would like put the goggles on and you would see that partway down, the worm is completely decayed, and it seems that its like sort of vertebrae and ribs seem to form some sort of a ladder down.
Ha! Ah,
Right.
yes, I see a path down. It's
Morris said she
very
wanted to go
icky.
first.
It's very icky.
How about no?
Assuming I can spot this as well, right?
Yeah,
Looking down.
yeah.
I'll just go to Geronimo, and I will see if I can make my way down.
You want to jump?
No,
Ah!
let's not jump. Let's just do this like people, not use the ladder.
No, but I mean, the ladder doesn't start right from the top, right? It starts a bit lower down.
Yeah, but you can just like use some of the teeth of the worm to hold on, like the first part of the way.
Sure, I will just see if I can start climbing down by holding on to teeth.
Yeah, or like the uvula. Nah, that would have decayed.
Blah.
Blah.
Oh, I hate that.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
All right. So once you get down to like the ribs, it's like a little. The spacing of them is a little uncomfortable, especially for Wilden being like a tiny dude. You just sort of have to hold on to one and then just drop down until your feet reach the next one, and then just hold on to that one and drop down. Yeah, it's an agonizing climb, but with a little bit of work, you'll get there eventually.
Would this be okay for Moira, seeing she's a little bit taller than everyone else?
Yeah, it's not too bad. You would have imagined it to be a lot worse. Kind of stinks in here a little, so it is kind of gross, but yeah, it's not too bad.
Do any of the teeth feel loose as I grab them?
Not really. They seem to be absolutely locked in place.
Ah, sad.
Oh, right. So you're all climbing down this thing then, yeah?
Yes?
Uh,
I'm worried now.
Why would you be? Oh wait.
I don't know. From the
Yeah,
sound of your
wonder.
voice? Nah, it's fine. We will just die. It's okay.
Everything's fine.
And I have a backup character. I can't see shit.
Yeah, you do. No, because I am
None of us
summoning
do.
you to the new map.
Do, do,
Haha.
do.
New map, cool.
New map, who this?
I'm just
what?
imagining this is like Binding of Isaac, where you go down to the fucking womb at some point.
Oh.
Just rooms of just like inside the.
Right. So. Bonk. And let me just. Bonk. Okay,
Bane
and.
of the Eye.
You know
So-
nothing, Jon
So-
Snow.
Yeah, but it sounds cool.
It sounds terrifying.
that too. Yeah.
Yes.
Mom, pick me up. I'm scared.
Well,
I don't like it here. Come pick me up.
Okay, the Lord's Alliance is here with you guys.
Mom.
Mom, come pick me up. I don't like it
Help.
here.
oh, sorry.
Help.
Even more. Somehow I like it even less than before.
Right.
It's weird here, and the small guy is chanting Lord's Alliance, and I don't like it.
He is ancient, he is land.
No, don't.
No.
Different campaign, my friend.
Nah. Just chanting everywhere, bitches.
It's almost loaded. Hold on. It's getting stuck at 48.
Okay.
It'll pop in. I can see it.
Okay.
I still can't see it.
It's okay.
It'll take its time. So, you can see that eventually the skeleton, like the rib cage of this giant worm, is kind of like fused to the sides of this long, winding tunnel. And like 50 feet down, after a bit of a climb, you can see a floor. And at some point there are like wooden steps that have been lashed to the bones, creating like this makeshift staircase that's a little more comfortable to walk on. And what you also see is several backpacks lying in a pile on the floor at the foot of the stairs.
Loot? Question mark?
Yeah.
I mean, I'll start making my way down.
I mean, I would love to have a look at the backpacks as well.
Any sounds coming from down the ways?
It's pretty quiet.
I will go through the backpacks.
All right.
Carefully.
So you see that there's
Also, did you forget to take one of my vultures?
Oh no, I forgot to take both of
Would
your
it
vultures.
fit in there?
Well, one of my vultures is still guarding that tunnel.
Right.
So,
Yep,
but
hold up.
my other vulture is, with us.
Would it fit down here and then also the little hallway to the left or to the right?
Yeah, it could just sort of like wiggle with its wings folded. Bear with.
Vulture is now covered in worm remains.
No.
It's not great. It takes a little. It considers taking a little nibble on the way down because, it eats dead things. But then it kind of decides against it because, this is too gross even for him.
Sure. There you are. Vulture. Gaga! You should be able to see your vulture now. Right?
Yes,
Okay.
but I can't control him.
Ah, sad.
Yes.
Too bad.
Just a
No more vulture
moment.
food.
Just a moment. There you are.
Thank you.
All right. So as for the backpacks, it seems to be a pretty regular backpack, save for one thing. It has this little buttoned up part at the top that seems to be attached to a piece of rope at the side, and as you just kind of feel inside of the pouch that is buttoned up, you can feel this leathery structure almost.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a fucking parachute?
Is
Or
there
something
something that I can unfold?
Might be.
I will try to see if I can kind of lay it out on the floor.
How many of those backpacks were there?
There seem to be 5.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
So the buttons do not seem... Yeah, you can't really open them by their own, but it does have the little cord on one side.
There is 5 of us, so it's a little bit... I don't want to ruin one necessarily.
I mean, to be fair, we do have a vulture as well.
Oh wait, there's 4 of us. I'm just... Okay.
I
well,
mean, Vic, kinda,
Yeah.
Not kinda. He's a person.
No, he definitely is. I just don't know if he'd fit a backpack like this and then be able to operate it.
Yeah, he is kind of, quadrupedal rather than bipedal.
Hmm.
and he doesn't have
Well, see-
opposing thumbs.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and he doesn't
Well,
have
today,
thumbs.
but tomorrow.
Okay, but for now, for today, we have
Mhm.
5 backpacks, and
Mhm.
4 people who can use them. And I really want to pull this cord.
Do you?
Yes.
Okay. So you pull the cord and you are subsequently greeted by this sound, like as this very large leather spherical balloon escapes from the backpack, and you are after that hoisted into the air. Yeah, you're just like floating, like ever so gently floating a couple feet off of the floor.
Ooh. I
Wasted.
like it.
I thought he
I-
disliked flying, but alright.
Can you
well,
control it?
You are currently under the effects of the levitate spell.
Ooh,
Oh.
nice. So she can control it. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Yeah, I kind of just wiggle around in the air. I just go, I think I am the one now flying. I would like to state that there is a difference.
Well,
We're not going much further up than this, and I'll just stay like a few feet off the ground. but it's
Okay.
well,
we don't go up. Nope.
well, there is a. I mean, okay, this is cool. As I kind of distribute the remaining backpacks to people.
Mhm.
I don't know where we put the 5th one. We
Quite-
can
I
try to try to strap it onto the Steel Defender for now. You know,
Well,
we could try. Because like you already are holding a backpack, so I'm not handing it to you because like you probably don't have space physically right now to have
No, but I
another one.
mean, is this backpack going to fit through that little hallway to the right or left? I guess.
It's not that big.
Okay, so I can just kind of keep on levitating and.
Yeah.
So, this giant as a hole that is in front of us,
Yes, there is a hole.
right?
Well, this is the lower end of the staircase. So
Oh,
you came from
wait.
up here and then you went down.
Oh, okay. So we started here.
Yes.
Oh,
What's
cool.
this?
In that case, I
Oh,
would love
that's-
to know.
That's just an indicator of how should I put this? Yeah, hang on. Let me check before I say something dumb. Oh, it's like a shaft of light, I believe.
Okay, like coming from above.
I believe so, unless I'm mistaken. Hold up. Just a sec. Okay, this is weird. Yes, like that. I think I might have been mistaken. I think that would actually be the tail end of the worm on the north
Okay.
side. And then the like little dotted line would be where the mouth of the worm is.
Okay.
Yeah, that makes sense. My bad. So yeah,
So-
this is the lower end.
So I would just want to,
Oh.
in that case, have a question, and that is this some sort of a tunnel? Do
Yeah,
I
A
see
hole
like
down.
if it seems like a tunnel? Okay.
it appears to be, yeah.
So we would be going this way. Is that what's?
Well, I mean, we
Yes.
can
Happening?
also go to the side. Like we started climbing down, and then we probably saw a hole in like a wall or something, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we can either decide to go this way, or we can go.
Yeah,
this
you can
way.
just like sort of go past the staircase and then just go on ground level under the skeleton and then just go through there.
So, death-defying hole, or a hallway, or apparently another hallway.
And this is just. I mean, is it just me, or is this like super weird that there's a big ass hole?
Nope. There is a big old hole there.
It is weird.
But everything about this place is...
So, does Bayou's balloon fit through these holes?
Yes.
Yes.
Because honestly, I feel like if someone should try to take this route, it probably should lead like Bayou right now. Because I have a bad feeling something will like yeet us into the hole.
I don't think I'm very mobile while doing this, because I have to move myself back and forth by, like, grabbing the wall and, like, moving myself.
Yeah.
So, I don't think I'm... If anything happens, I'm not very mobile. But I can
mean,
try.
You could. I mean, you can still then easily climb, right? Basically, because you are
Yeah.
limited. So you just grab onto wall and just walk the wall more or less.
Basically, yeah.
Does it seem that that pit is like really way down, or can we see the bottom of it?
Let me double check. Come on, man.
So I found another pair of stairs.
These are not a worm.
No,
I don't think so, are they?
Every staircase in this place is a worm.
You can't really see the bottom of
Okay.
that pit. But let me tell you what you find inside of this chamber. You can see this perfectly rectangular carved stone pedestal in the middle of this cavern, which holds a glassy sphere about 8 inches in diameter. The sphere itself seems to contain swirling smoke, and battered armor, damaged weapons, and tattered clothing are strewn around the chamber, but the floor within 10 feet of the sphere is free of such debris. And you can see several weapons on the ground seem like they might still be serviceable, or although all of them are badly worn.
Does this object look familiar?
You can let me check.
Are you asking if it's like
The devastation orb?
Yeah.
No, it
Yeah.
seems different somehow. Devastation orbs aren't
That's-
like see-through.
Yeah. Okay.
This is like
Can
a
I
glass sphere with like smoke in it.
tell what this object is?
You can make an Arcana check if you'd like.
can I as well?
Sure.
I'm rolling really badly, but bonus.
I'm rolling better, but not getting anything higher.
All right. Well, pretty good though overall. You get that this probably most likely has something to do with wind magic, storm-based magic. Might be dangerous, might also be useful. So yeah.
Don't like it.
I mean, I'm not sure if I'd be able to use it properly if I don't know what it is. So
Given the fact that all the death and decay is outside of a radius around it, I don't think you should try.
all right.
I'm all for loot, you know that, but this ain't it.
I'll leave it alone for now. Oh,
Yes.
Am I the only
What's
weird
up?
person who is still concerned about that goddamn hole and the fact that there were balloons next to it?
no, I'll come
We
back
ju-
to that.
We
eventually,
just
but-
climbed down a mouth of a worm.
Yeah.
I kind of want to go into that pit. God fucking damn it.
We will get there for
Seems
now.
you are outnumbered.
Green.
So yes, green. Right. You spot light in the chamber before anything else. You can see this bronze torch. Let me see if actually I should have the light. Bonk. Aw.
Question. If
Mhm.
there was light, did we see light coming out of this tunnel as well? As I kind of assume it goes into there?
It doesn't actually reach that far, but
Oh, okay. Okay.
let me check something. Mhm. Just a sec. Ah, yeah. Doo doo doo. Bloody blah. Let me just change some stuff on the fly. There we go. Should have a light source now. So yeah, this bronze torch glowing with this magical, eerie green light seems to lie next to the corpse of a bare-chested man with a shield in the shape of a crab shell and a broken, shark-toothed sword. And you can see several other corpses scattered on the floor, some of which have been picked down to the bone, their clothing and armor discarded nearby, while others have been hardly touched.
Okay. Scary. I kind of want those weapons. Not gonna lie.
Your people's weapons?
I don't care whose weapons they are.
Well,
they will
the-
now be mine.
The shark-toothed longsword seems to be broken. Okay,
Careful, bye.
did that work? Yeah, I think so. So, let me double check something.
One
Stepped in it.
God.
You stepped in it. It's all over your shoe.
Gross. I will wipe it on your arrogance, I swear to God.
Christ.
Which are priests of whatever the title was. I already forgot.
Moradin.
The Lord's Alliance?
Yeah,
Every
it's
time?
like
Oh, right.
They're not religious. It's just
Nope.
the priests of accordance. The monks of all right then. I don't know.
Bayou,
Yes,
can you make a wisdom saving throw, please?
of course I can. I'm great at those.
As you suddenly hear...
I will use my reaction to add. I will use Flash of Genius to add 5 to her roll.
Yeah. But you can all make wisdom saving throws. Actually.
Is this magic? Because I would have advantage.
Yes. You would
Me
have
as well? I'm still in here?
Yes, you as well.
Oh, damn.
300
Okay.
feet.
Holy
No.
cow.
Yes.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Okay.
Oh, and I need to make one for the
Oh.
vulture as well, I assume.
You rolled really high actually. Look at these
Mm-hmm.
fucking mosquitoes.
Dice box. Wisdom plus 1.
Yeah, so
And the
you...
vulture.
Vulture.
Vulture failed hard.
Look at him go.
So you suddenly hear like this haunting melody. It seems to be singing.
Oh no.
And by you feel like something affecting your mind, but you're able to shrug it off. You all are actually, and Valkia, even your vulture seems unaffected.
Oh, cool.
Is he too dumb?
And as you look up, you see sitting on the ledges of this cavern.
Barbie? ledges.
Harpy!
Yes. And we are going to roll initiative.
I don't like
Alright.
rolling initiative.
Well,
Oh,
that's
never
too
mind.
bad. Fuck you.
I'll
Oh
take
my
it
Damn,
back.
natural
God.
20 on initiative here.
Darn it.
Me too.
Nice.
Nope.
And let me.
I didn't
get
want it
my
on
Vulture.
initiative. I went on a hit.
And Vulture is, trying his best.
That should be a ruling. If you get net 20 on the initiative, that should like carry.
should count for your
into
first
the
hit?
First
Yeah.
damage, yeah.
I completely
Yeah,
agree.
come
I
on.
completely agree.
I
Come
will
on
start
now.
ruling that.
Canon.
Come on,
Next
man.
That's the way
campaign,
it
I
is.
will rule that.
I'll hold you to that.
I'm actually rewriting a bunch of rules for the next campaign, so good luck with that.
Sure. Sure, buddy.
I
Three
just like
harpies,
imagining
oh
these
boy.
harpies are the ones
The hell?
singing this.
Oh, hang on. I did something wrong.
No, I was pretty happy with the ones actually.
Nope. They didn't actually roll once. Okay, hold up.
Yeah.
Thank fuck for that dice box. Well, these rolls aren't much better. Why?
Also, my Vulture boy is still there with his stand.
With a 10, yeah. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Ah,
Ah yes, 0 for initiative.
I'm doing it, okay?
Look at him go.
Right. Let me show this to chat. There we go. Yeah, so you still go before these chucklefucks. Okay, so Wilden, you should be able to move again, and you were up first.
Okay. You said they're up on a ledge. Is it high up or
They are.
like right there?
They are on the highest ledges, which are 80 feet above the floor.
Okay.
Yes. Let me actually put that
Great.
in. That's great.
Yeah. Alrighty. Then I will just blast with disadvantage.
Sure, pal.
Let me see if I have.
Are you actually out of range with your pistol?
A pistol is 30 feet. It's a 90 range total.
Yeah,
But,
I guess that will make
30
sense
feet.
for like a flintlock, which is like short range or medium range.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
All right. So coming at disadvantage here.
Gotcha. Oh, come on.
Unfortunately,
Oh, buddy. That sucks, man.
do I have to toggle so it doesn't pick up that critical?
Yeah. Yes, please.
Okay.
That's why I made
So the
that.
first blast is a 22 to hit
That hits.
for 12 damage.
Just a second.
Mm-hmm.
And do it. Okay, creature 6. 12 damage. Alright.
Second to hit is an 11.
11 hits. Just.
Oh.
Yeah, these aren't. They're dexterous, but not wearing anything in terms of armor.
13 damage this time.
You took 2 significant chunks out of this creature.
Vic will take the dodge action, and that'll be my turn.
Gotcha. Dodge. Go. Volkia, it'll be your turn.
I would like to hop on my vulture to use it as a mount for this
So
turn.
metal.
So metal, yes. Then I will use his movement to caca, indeed.
Well, that's not very useful.
You know, like little up in the air, so that I'm not preventing Moira from getting like through us under us.
Thank you. Thank you.
And
Much
as
appreciated.
as I'm sitting on top of this thing, do I have? I mean, it does show that I do have a view of this one. It's like a little iffy, but can I shoot this person?
Who do you want to fire at? Creature 5 or creature 6? Okay.
Creature 6. I
Okay.
do have line of sight.
Yeah, then you can shoot it.
Okay. And you said that it's like 80 up in the air.
Yes.
Oh shit. Okay. Do I have? Yeah, I do. This is not going to be great, but it is what it is. I will do my best. I'm going to pull my longbow and try to literally shoot it.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I have wrong to hit next to my longbow.
No.
I should have +2 and not +5.
Huh.
Because I'm not proficient in it.
Okay. There it is. Longbow. Range mod. Okay. Can you refresh your character sheet, please?
Yes. Yes, it is good now.
Alrighty.
So
Hope
let's
it
see.
rolls that. Well, nice.
Pew!
Pew, that
I
hits.
I assume that hits. Yes. There we go. It has been ages since I last
It's-
used bow and arrows, but here we are.
It is looking rough.
Good. It should. And you know, I just kind of I keep chilling on the vulture and just flap. You know, it kind of just flaps a little, so that it stays up in the air and stares down one of the harpies.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Gotcha. Bayou.
Right. How high up are they?
80 feet.
Ah, well.
Yeah.
God darn it. I thought they would at least be within distance of my tentacle.
Well, I mean,
And I
your
moved it-
tentacle can just go up on its next turn, I guess.
True, I will summon it definitely. Summon my tentacle, put it 60 feet up in the air.
Mhm.
Hopsh. And I will put it right over. Well, no, I won't be able to put it 60 feet up in the air. Put
No.
it there.
You can put it there and then put it 30 feet up into the air.
40, because it's 20 feet away from me.
Oh, yeah, for that one, yes.
Yeah.
Let me just do that.
I would argue that math works differently, but
Yeah, I think
Ah,
it goes
but
diagonal. I
math.
can get it up higher, but you know. we're not
If you
doing
give me
any
the
of that.
number, I'll allow it. But I won't do
Sure,
math. I
hold on.
refuse.
Well, give me that second. It still won't be high enough, but
Okay.
actually, it has a 10-foot range. Hold on.
Yeah, that it does. It does have reach.
I mean, if you can, how far can you put it?
60
Was it-
feet.
60 feet? Like, just straight up out of the top of my head, you would be able to put it 40 feet away from you in 30 feet up in the air. And that's just 50 feet, if I'm not overly wrong.
If that's
Which I'm not.
Well, first, before I start calculating that, because it's gonna take me a while, I will like to, because it's that stick is 80 feet away from me, or 80 feet up in the air, the one across from me, and she is 40 feet away from me. I'm talking about this one, by the way. I should be able to hit her with my chill touch,
Yeah.
and I will do so.
Alrighty.
Because, yeah. 11.
That just hits.
Ooh.
Yes.
In that case.
Not very hardy
9.
creatures. Okay.
She's currently less than 90 from you. Yeah.
Yeah. I forget how math works. The other way around.
Dude, same.
If you tell me what are trying to
Well,
determine.
the diagonal side would be 60 feet, and my bottom side would be, what did we just say? 20 feet. I want to calculate what the other side of the triangle is, if you're going to have
So-
a square triangle.
Okay, so diagonal is, you said 6 feet?
60 feet?
60? Yeah, well,
And
we can
then-
just remove the zeros at the end.
Yeah,
Uh,
so 6 diagonal, 2 horizontal should be 4.
So 2 horizontal, that will be 32.
That should be 5, right?
Uh, it would be something between 5 and 6. If you have two in one direction and diagonally you have 6, you would have like 5.5 or something
yeah, so
like
it
that.
still wouldn't be high enough. I was
Yeah.
also saying that, well, no, it would have to be 70 feet up for me to be able to hit her. Okay, in that case, I wouldn't be able to hit her, and I'll be able to hit her next turn, regardless of whether it's 50 or 60.
I should take back the damage? Is that what we said?
Oh, no, chill touch is fine. It was
Okay.
more so whether my tentacle could hit her with the 10 feet
Ah,
quick reach.
Gotcha.
The maths.
I mean,
God.
you could just. Oh, I see what you meant with the 20. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I get it now.
Hold on. If it's a... No, that still wouldn't work. Okay, no, that is my turn.
Okie doke. It is Vulture's turn. Did it have any orders? Aside from carrying you?
Yeah, the closest one to you is currently like 72 feet away from you. So it's barely but out of the reach of your tentacle.
Does the Vulture
If
have
I
any
get-
specific orders?
If I did it right. No, I didn't do it right. Vulture is my mount right now, so for this round it doesn't do it's on initiative because I'm sitting on it.
Alright. Moira, it is your turn.
Well, seeing as everything is out of range for me, I would like to get into the room. And if anything gets within the 60 feet of me, I will say something bad about that face.
Okay.
It's in a vicious mockery way, not the laughter way. Do I want to do anything else? No.
So you're holding your action.
Yep.
For Vicious Mockery. Gotcha. Creature number 5. What the hell? That can't be right. Let me check something. Aha, okay. 2. Let's see. And then like 20 feet down. Fuck it. And then... No, this... What is useful? And... Another 10 feet, and then... Another 30 feet down. Right, so that one is now 30 feet up in the air. Oh, elevations. And creature fall. It's going to go. It's like 30. And then another 10, and then like 40 downwards. So that one is still 40 feet up into the air. And then the next one is gonna go dash. And be like basically within reach of Wilden. But unable to do anything because of dash. So Wilden, it is your turn.
But that means that Moira.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Yes,
has
that
her
is true.
react
Fish is
thing triggered.
Huh.
Just tell her to die.
okay.
I was gonna say, like, you know, that voice of yours is pretty good, but that face of yours isn't.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Doesn't fit the picture.
I mean, her voice is pretty okay, just bird people.
I rolled a 7 for wisdom save.
Mm-hmm.
So go
Nope.
ahead.
Where are you? Ha! Oh, that's horrible.
Aw.
I just hurt
Oh,
their
oh
ego,
God,
it's
oh God.
fine.
Okay. That's not too bad.
Aw.
Creature 5.
They are within reach of my longsword.
Yes.
All right, 2 swipes in.
Chow chow.
26.
That hits. Oh, hang on. Creature 6. That'll do it. Dead.
That's the only one on the ground.
Yes. Currently.
Would I be able to pull out my pistol and take a shot at one of the other ones?
Yeah.
Okay. And they're 30 feet up, right?
I mean, considering you rolled a 1d8 for damage, I would say that you are one-handing your longsword currently, so you could
Shield
have
is in the other hand. Though.
Ah, right, that makes sense.
So would I still be able to, or no?
It's bonus action to switch weapons, I'd say.
Okay, I will use that bonus action. Get right underneath this sucker. A 19 to hit.
Hits.
7 damage.
Alright, well, not to worry.
Oh, Vic cannot take an action, so he just takes the dodge action. Because I use my bonus.
Yep, sure. Then it'll be Volkia's turn again.
I fly up to the bitch.
Mm-hmm. Which of them?
The cunt.
You know what? I will
Language.
fly kind of over here,
Mm-hmm.
which should be fine because I have 60 feet of flying. And I will. Which one? The top one is hurt, right?
Yes.
I would love to poison spray her in the face.
Constitution saving throw.
Yes,
That's a 10,
that's a fail,
I assume.
and that's 19.
Wow,
Oof.
nice.
That is
2d12.
exactly
Finally rolled well.
lethal.
Haha! I just go like,
Wow.
nope. And a bonus action, I will switch to quarterstaff. In
Swi-
case this lady tries to leave my
Ah.
threatened area.
Because
Oh no, wait, I don't. Never mind, I don't need to. I just put away my longbow. That's it.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Then it's Bayou's turn again. This harpy is 40 feet up into the air.
Another chill touch it is.
Alright.
23 to hit.
Oh god.
9.
Nice.
Mhm.
And I will like kind of start moving this 30 feet over. 10 feet down, but that shouldn't be able to reach her yet. Oh no, actually it should be. Because it was already like 50
Yeah, it
feet
was
up in the air.
already 40 feet
Yeah.
up.
Then I will go
Whoosh.
smack a bitch. 24 to hit.
Sure.
3.
Alright.
She's like stuck in such like a cluster of whatever we're doing.
Yeah, I mean, they're just harpies, so.
Yeah.
Is that your turn?
Yes.
Gotcha.
I
Still
mean, it's
sitting
scary
on
if
my
they get
boy.
the jump on you, but
Yeah,
They
that's
don't.
true. If the luring song does a thing. Moira, it's your turn.
Well, once again, I cannot reach with anything else than mockery, so, yeah.
Wisdom save.
Yes.
12. Give me that damage.
12. I heard well. I was like,
12.
okay. um, you know, never mind what I said about your voice. It could be better.
Oh,
Aww.
Eh.
the one over there sings much better. Oh
yes,
wait,
exactly.
she's dead.
She's
Oh
dead.
yeah, that's the point.
Oh,
She
wow.
sings so much better,
Her
even though she's
screaming
dead.
wills of death were just like so much
Ah,
better
yes,
than yours.
jokes. Yeah, she's still up though.
I'm not gonna do anything else. I'm just gonna stand here. I think about it next insult. Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay, so Volkia, I'm assuming you're at her level.
Well, I'm at 30 feet because I was kind of, you know,
Gotcha.
finishing off the other one. So
This harpy will fly down to your level,
bring it, lady.
and
Oh, actually, I
Yes.
know what I pulled out when I switched. I pulled out my shield. I was like, I feel
Okay.
like I switched something away before,
Sure.
but I don't know what it was. So, shield. That's it. That's the thing.
Okay, so it will make 2 attacks with its claws.
On me?
Yes.
Okay.
Oof. A 21 and a 19 to hit.
Yeah, they both hit. Both hit.
Okay, you take a total of 11 slashing damage.
Yikes.
But that is their turn. Wilden, back to you.
Alrighty. I will take 2 shots at disadvantage, right? It's 40 feet in the air, this one?
30 right now.
30? Okay. And I'll go underneath it. Nine damage for the first hit.
Nice. Still up.
Take aim with the second shot. 16 damage this time.
It did.
And
Wait.
smashes right onto you.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
Like, I would assume right in
Can-
front of you.
Can I, can my vulture just grab her and like drop her a little bit to the side?
Fling her off somewhere else. Yeah, sure.
She's like, no, you're not squishing him. Bloop.
Get off my Wilden.
Get off my lawn. I mean, get off my
All right.
gnome.
So
I
we are
guess.
out of initiative, and we are just gonna take a quick break before we move on. So chat, we will see you here in a bit. Go get some drinks and some snacks. See you then. And we're live
Yeah.
again.
Yes,
You're
let's
welcome.
continue our thoughts on the topic of where the fuck are we?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say I am going to take this sword and the shield and or hand them over to Wilden, depending on whether I
Okay,
can
well,
take
the
them
sword
with me.
once again is broken.
No, no,
but,
I'm aware of this.
but you have now a bronze shield in the shape of a horseshoe crab.
The you said like a shark tooth blade, right?
Yes.
So the blade part is the shark tooth, or the entirety of the sword is the shark tooth?
Let me...
I think there's a picture of one. You showed us
Yes.
one of the bad guys
Mhm.
holding it.
Yeah, let me put that into chat.
'Cause my hoarding tendencies need to know.
Oh god.
I
Well,
mean,
I
the-
want to see if these creatures have some kind of trove hidden somewhere around here.
Bonk.
I mean, the way I
Yeah,
see it,
I will
That's
leave the
what it
sword.
the way
Yeah,
I
it's
see it,
broken.
either they like kidnapped a couple members of like other cults, and like kind of yeeted them to the harpies for fun.
So
or something?
perhaps I
Think
should
so.
clarify.
yeah.
There are multiple types of bodies on this cavern floor. There are, yeah, this cultist, two lizard folk.
Like corpses, right?
Yes.
Are you cutting out them?
A cultist corpse, two lizard folk corpses,
Oh,
an ogre, and
The fuck?
a male halfling who seems to be wearing like robes, priestly robes,
So it's like a feeding chamber.
and
Oh, go ahead.
a female half elf
Ah.
in battered plate armor.
What?
Did the guy describe what his wife looked like?
no.
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 But I don't think this is her in plate armor. To be fair. But the priestly robes. Is there any one of the cultist symbols on that robe, or any of the other people, for that matter?
Looking around, only the guy with the horseshoe crab does seem to have like the symbol of the crushing wave, as you would expect.
Mhm.
Other than that, there seems to be on the ogre a black earth symbol.
Hmm.
The lizard folk do not have any symbols on them. Half elf doesn't seem to have any symbols, and the halfling seems to bear a religious symbol. Seems to be some kind of follower of the god Sun.
Okay.
Mm.
Sune.
Any like these harpies were just chilling on ledges, right?
Yes.
Do they have like a little? I wouldn't call it furniture, but
No, maybe they have
Like,
like nests or like cubby holes.
yes, that's what I mean. Like, do they have that nest that we can see?
Looking up, like some of you with dark vision would see. It's hard to see from.
I will
This
fly
angle.
up.
Sure.
I will fly
Yeah.
up on the vulture.
I can see up like
And look around.
150 feet or something.
You see
120 feet.
3 nests with a bunch of stuff in it.
I will scoop things from like I will. How big is
Throw
the
it
nest?
down.
Yeah, I'm like kind of thinking about it. So how big is the nest?
So each nest is like somewhere around 5 feet, give or take. It's not like really a circle, but it's just like this little cubby.
For a moment, I take off the cape that I took. I scoop things into it from the first nest. Then let the vulture fly me to the second. You know, I kind of like have it like in my lap and just scoop the rest. Then third one, scoop everything there, and then fly down with like a bunch of stuff in a cape, and kind of be like, yeah, I don't think I can climb down with this, so like come pick it up from here, thank
Oh
you.
no, I will.
Or like
Okay.
I will just like kind of shuffle it from me to like give it to, I don't know, someone
take it,
strong.
definitely.
Moira, you're
Oh.
strong. I kind of scoop it down to like drop it into Moira's hands, and then I will plop down to the ground from the vulture,
says
so we
she'll
can
carry it.
dig through it.
Right. So you find bunch of things. I will put this in chat momentarily. 560 silver pieces, 220 gold pieces, a gold bracelet, and for the sake of brevity, I will just say it's worth 50 gold. So gold bracelet. A silver ewer that's worth 10 gold pieces, a pair of silver earrings shaped like skulls, each of them worth 10 gold pieces, and a potion of superior healing.
Oh,
Ooh.
you said you typed that out?
Yeah, put
Yeah,
it
it's
in,
in-
Yeah, it's in the
Discord.
chat.
Oh, in Discord. Okay.
in Discord, yes.
Okay. So it
Well, then
doesn't
it's
seem
confused.
likely that Wind Hero comes through here, or the Wind Cult on a regular basis. Seems like this is just like a battling spot for all these folk or something. Right? Does that make sense?
I just
Probably.
by just like fitting the golden earrings and or the gold shaped earrings into her ears while you're saying that, she's like, yeah. I mean,
I figured.
haven't we seen like underground how there have been hallways before that like linked up to places? Didn't we
Yeah.
Yeah,
have
I
two
mean,
cults?
when we first came here, the Queen was telling us she was having problems with, I think, the Earth cults down that hallway that we first like Frank the Architect inspected, quotations.
Mhm.
So these they're all kind of linked in a way. There's
what if
that
this
pit
isn't-
which probably leads even deeper. I don't think we're getting your spear back, Valkia.
Yeah, I'm slowly coming to the same realization. Honestly, and honestly, I don't think he went here. It feels like he wouldn't necessarily have a reason to go here, so my guess is either the other tunnel or he just fucked off.
Yeah, I
Still
feel
doesn't
like
explain what's
Just
here.
went home. Just made some tea.
yeah, no, I think this is just kind of like their kind of corners of territory belonging to each group on multiple levels for
Quite
these
possibly.
freaking cultists or something, because it's a mixture here. We got Black Earth right here. We got water. I forget what their crushing wave dudes here. We got the howling dudes.
The Howling Dudes.
Howling
Oh,
dudes.
Seems like a killer band name.
Yeah, so
Sneaky weird act.
you got these lizard folk who, like, I've never seen them before.
Yeah. I
Um,
mean, to be fair, so how much do we know about lizard folk? About like where they tend to live or things like that?
Make a nature check. Druid.
Yeah, no.
yeah, no.
I'm not very smart, you know.
Yeah, you reckon that they might like live in swamps or maybe like humid areas? Question mark.
Yeah,
Because lizards.
Well, I don't recall any sort of swamp in the area of where we mostly stay, right? Like on the surface.
Mm. No, you don't recall being through a swamp before.
Yeah. So either they are like from far away, or what I was thinking is that if they aren't like living in some sort of cave systems as well.
It's possible.
Hmm.
But nonetheless, I do agree that it seems that we will not be finding the win-win today, which sucks because I don't like the idea of Harold with that power.
Neither
Honestly.
do I. So then my next question is: do we keep sticking our foot in different puddles down here, or do we go down one of the hallways above, maybe get lucky and find them there, or just fuck up one of those other cults up there? Because
Honestly,
I don't know.
honestly, I would. We are all getting quite exhausted, ever so slowly. So, I would assume that. Yeah, I think we should get up to the, at least to the higher level of this monstrous cave system.
You suddenly hear as the air from Bayou's balloon pack
Oh.
slowly deflates as you hover down to the cavern floor again.
Aw,
And the leather
enjoying
balloon just
that.
kind of falls limp across your face.
Darn it.
For a moment, Velkia looks at Bayou, considers asking if that was flatulence, but then she sees the balloon and decides against it.
Don't mention it.
A little bit of slapstick for you.
And but as for where to go, I would say we should at least check where it seems that the other tunnel up, like one in this like the southeast one, like which direction it leads, or kind of get a grasp on where it might be leading.
Yeah, I agree.
And not even like trying to like fuck up someone on the other side, because I don't think we are in a shape to do that anymore, but at least get an idea, and then get the people out of here, I guess.
I was gonna say, I don't want to make this too long. There's folks in there waiting for us.
Yeah.
So who wants the potion? It seems like Falkia's getting the bracelet. I have yoinked the earrings. If you guys don't mind it, at least. There's and the Ur, which I have no idea what that is.
Yeah, I also have no idea.
Let's see.
You were, yeah. Wilden?
Yeah, I have no idea what that is either.
I
Everyone
Oh,
is
it's
think-
it's a jug.
carafe,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
like
jug.
a jug.
Basically, it's a silver jug. That sounds like something for one of our resident alcoholics, though.
One of them, yes. One of
Yes.
3.
I was
Yes,
gonna say,
my
like,
point.
I stole the majority of our party.
Yes.
I know. Hence why I'm just saying it's not for me.
I mean, you can fill it with something else than alcohol.
I mean, I
Sure.
know.
Doesn't have
What are
to
you
be-
suggesting? It sounded oddly
Did you say
suggestive.
something else and alcohol?
No, that and alcohol. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Jungle juice, here we go.
Oh no.
Bayou's always wanted to look in water. I mean, she could use that jug.
I can. Oh my god.
Jug, jug, jug.
Guess,
Jug,
guess
jug.
water in that.
But we can decide that unless someone already knows who wants it, both that and potion can be distributed later on. I can't say I'm particularly comfortable being here in this pile of corpses.
Yeah,
it's not great.
I agree. With this melting pot of characters laid out before us here,
I don't want to be one of them.
yeah, maybe we should retreat upstairs
I
and
have one thing that I would like to do before we do that.
yeah.
Because we, for now, had only assumptions about the pit, or how to call it, the hole, on like thinking that it leads somewhere. I'm thinking to just quickly fly down and up to see if there is any sort of like, if it is just a hole or if there is any sort of tunnels leading out of there. Not going through any of them, just to see that yes, it is actually a thing. So that when we get here eventually another time, we don't waste our time on it unless it is actually away somewhere.
Yeah, I think that works for me. Just make sure you take it slow and take it safe.
Safety first, kids.
So I have a quick question.
Mhm.
How long has it been since the fight at the bottom of the pyramid?
Mm,
Oh,
I-
fuck. I also realized one thing. I got hit. I didn't roll my concentration.
You did. I would say it would have been about an hour, actually.
Okay. It would have, saved at the time when I got hit, but
Mhm.
yeah. So the vulture just fucks off. So I will instead, I will just turn into a fucking giant eagle, and straight up fly down.
Ah! Oh.
Moira is once again uncomfortable.
I will make sure to go a little bit further away,
Thank you.
knowing that my companions, some of them, are a wee bit uncomfortable with it. So, caca.
That was such a smooth transition too.
Yeah.
Oh, she grew.
Also, now I realize another thing that we kind of fully forgot somewhere, but like that one is still up probably, is my hood. Just
I
saying.
literally said, shouldn't you leave your hood with the folks who are like
Oh,
damaged
you-
and hurt?
But I thought you said that you had to leave vulture with them.
No, that was after. No.
Oh, okay. Because I'm fully capable of okay, let's say I left the hood there then. That makes sense.
That would make a
Sure.
lot more sense.
Yeah.
Since we didn't
Yes,
have here.
like I think I either overheard you or immediately went like to the vultures, that sort of thing.
I don't remember. That's all right. Don't worry.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm a fucking eagle now, and I'm just gonna fly like through,
eagle.
I guess.
Like the wind.
Flap flap, flap flap, flap flap, flap.
I will go down to the hole.
Let me give you a description of
Yes.
what this looks like.
Yes.
To like we put you on the map.
Yes.
So the howling wind just sort of flies around you as you descend quickly into this long pit downwards. And you find yourself in what seems to be another cave system. You follow like one hallway that curves around and then has like multiple paths leading left and right.
Yeah, I turn around and I
Yeah.
fly up. Like this is all I need to know.
Yeah.
There is actual cave down
yeah,
here.
the caverns are lightless, and you can hear in the wind. It's almost like howls, and then like these whispers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's kind of unsettling.
Creepy. It's creepy. Let's
Yeah.
be real.
Yes.
Yeah, I fly up. I flap up. Up the thing and just land kind of at the edge over here, and I look at Bayou and I in her head I tell her, yep, another cave, we can fuck off, and I will remain an eagle so that once we get to the outside, I mean, unless something prevents me, if we are just going to like leave this whole area with the people that we found, I will just remain eagle so that I can kind of help like get them up faster, like from the like transport them faster or such. Or if there's someone who is like too tired to walk, I will just plop them on my back. Or just
Nice.
gently pick them up in my claws. You know, the same way the eagles picked up like Frodo.
Ooh. Fly,
Through
fools.
the hobbits to Isengard.
No. The hobbits, the hobbits, the hobbits, the hobbits.
Isengard, Isengard.
Isengard, God.
Never mind. So,
So dumb.
are we going up? Anyone wants anything else? I will fly like flop all the way back if I need to, like to the rest,
Flop.
and kind of tell like in the head tell them again that like yes there is a cave system.
Yes, I am
Yeah.
Eagle. Witness me.
Ah,
Caw-caw,
It's me.
caw-caw, caw-caw.
So there's another deep ass cave place for these
Yeah.
fuckers to hide in.
Do I have an idea of how deep that hole was?
Probably about like 100 or so feet.
Okay, so I do tell them that as well. Like it's not that deep. Like it seems like yes, like another level, I guess, of this cave system, but it's not like too deep of a hole.
This keeps going. I mean, the thing is that, yeah, this seems a little bit endless right now. But at the same time, if we leave now, we're gonna have to come back again.
Oh, we will
Well-
definitely have to come back again. 'Cause
Yeah, I
this
mean,
this
it's-
seems too vast to do.
Especially if they're connecting to other cults like
Yeah.
Earth and Crushing Wave. Probably going to find them in one or
Yeah.
the other of those hallways eventually.
Oh dear.
So, I mean, at least we have a starting
Yeah.
point here.
I mean,
Upstairs anyway.
to be fair, I think that if before we would go here, I think we should try to at least weaken the other cults. You know, take out majority of their force if we can, the same way we did with this cult. Because just imagine the sheer amount of people that we have disposed
Yeah.
of from this cult. If all of that would suddenly of another cult would be here, with ton of other dangers, we are fucked.
Yeah, I
So-
agree.
So I think that we should start with like weakening the other cults first before we try to, you know, delve deeper, so to speak. Not to mention that, you know, honestly, given that they had this like the weapon of the kind as Windwane, perhaps other cults have something of a sort as well. Which would be
Fair.
possibly helpful.
Haven't we seen something like that?
You
making it
haven't
up.
you seen
You've
like
seen a
the guy,
dragon?
the water guy having like some trident or something?
Yeah,
Yes.
right.
You did mention
So-
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't think we have ever met the like some bigger guys from either Fire or
Earth. Yeah.
Earth because we didn't go into the underground sections on either of them. We found entrances to them, but we didn't really explore them.
We were told
Right,
to go
like-
find the Fire Lady.
The Crushing Wave place, I've only been in the keep. I didn't get to go
Yeah.
where you two went.
Yeah. And with the fire, we found the tunnel that was like collapsed, but I crawled through and there was like a long tunnel
Right.
going
underneath
deeper.
That,
So that would be
underneath that place where we found
yeah.
Mora.
yeah. So that would be probably entrance to there, like a, you know, equivalent to where the Erisi Kalinoth lived.
Arisi Kalanoth.
Yes.
Cat
And in the I recall that for the Earth cult, we found that like underground area with gargoyles, and then we
Right.
turned back and went away and never returned
Right,
back.
and that northern tunnel leads to the Earth cult, based on what
Yeah.
Arisi told us.
Yeah.
So, I mean, the Crushing Wave is, I guess, kind of an ally because of Bayou at the moment. So maybe we fuck with one of the others.
Yeah, I would say that we fuck with maybe the fire cult that could help get the water cult off our back for a little bit.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, it might at least look like we're trying to do exactly what they're trying to do while
Fair.
scouting out what we're actually dealing with.
And
Fair,
plus,
fair.
given that the air cult is currently weakened, maybe the earth cult will fuck them up a little more. You know, see the opportunity.
Also fair.
Um,
Yeah.
So I think that the next step should be the fire cult for us.
Tactics.
Let's put out some flames, baby.
But first, I believe we have some civilians to get out of here.
Well, yes, the Lord's Alliance must do its work and,
And I
save
still-
these people.
And I still
boy.
think we should absolutely check where
Beautiful.
the tunnel goes to. I mean, I can probably fly through that tunnel like really fast and see if I can see anything relevant on the other side. I guess.
It's also probably a reward waiting for us returning all these people. So,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, let's
Let's fuck off.
that sounds like a good plan. I like
you.
this plan.
Bayou. You hear ever so quietly, off somewhere in the distance, almost sourcelessly, the gentle flowing of water.
Oh. You said sourcelessly? I can't figure out which
Seemingly
direction.
sourcelessly, yeah. You can't really figure out which direction. Well, I'd see somewhere to the east. Is that where the east is on this map? Let me double check.
I was gonna say which way is east.
Yeah, it doesn't. Oh, it does have a windrose. Yeah, it's just like to the right, somewhere.
Dude, I will kind of like slightly look into this hallway.
Okay.
You can kind of see Bao just kind of like looking up and down, left and right into the hallway. It's like, do you hear that?
The rest of you hear nothing.
That sounds lovely.
No, Lassie, I don't.
I could hold on. I will just kind of like start almost half stumbling kind of into this hallway,
Okay.
just a little bit curiously.
If it sounds lovely, and we can't hear it, it's probably a trap by you.
It sounds great though. I mean, you can come along if you want to, but hold on. I wanna.
No.
I'm just,
Just
come
gonna
back.
stop you in your tracks.
Just say
I'm
say
just gonna
just
grab
say-
you by your collar and
just say the
drag
word
you.
that I will scoop her. Say the word, I will scoop her.
Do it.
I'm
Don't-
scooping.
Sounds like what I
I'm
would
a
love to go
scooper.
for.
I
Fuck
would
yeah,
love
get off me.
I would love to scoop by you.
Fuck-
Do I
fuck
do
it.
like a grapple or what do I do?
Yeah, sure.
I will fight this.
Go ahead and make a strength check. I'll buy you. You
Can I
can.
help? I'm gonna help.
Yeah,
help
sure.
out,
You
that's
can
okay.
make one with advantage, or you can both make a strength check.
Let's
Or
both do
ath-
strength check, I guess.
Athletics.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I did straight chink. If it was athletics.
You can do
you-
athletics
you-
or acrobatics.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
so it would have been 16 for me. God, fuck.
Scoop!
Haha.
I don't even have to roll.
Fuck yeah.
Nope.
So
I
not-
you know, I keep her scooped and I
Yeah,
start
consider yourself
flapping
scooped.
back. And I can start like, and I kind of like, you know, I stay up in the air, like 15 feet up in the air, as
Okay.
definitely up once I'm here,
Bayou
just so that
hates
she
it.
can't, just so that she doesn't try to get out. You know?
I have not had water in so long. Put me down. Right
Nope.
now. Get the,
Nope.
I
I
should-
struggle. Like,
I should make
Yep.
a new condition called scooped.
Yes.
Or I
Um,
should just
Can I have a
call
little
grappled
spoon
scoop.
symbol?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
love it.
so I keep her scooped. I look at Wilden and I go, what now?
Upstairs. Let's go.
Flap,
away.
flap, flap, flap. I'm kidnapping Bayou.
Okay.
Fuck yeah, put me down.
No.
I am not a child.
Well,
are
you are
not.
I'm
talking
taking
to an
Tentacle with me.
eagle.
What the fuck?
Excuse me,
You
Brew.
can't do that. Okay.
Oh, I can. I can.
Well, it disappears.
That's
Fuck
my, sir, that's my tentacle.
Flap, flap.
Sir, do not
Flap.
touch my tentacle, please.
And I'm
Stranger
I'm
danger.
gonna fully keep her scooped as I wiggle up the fucking worm.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, you, Bayou, you're continuously being smashed into the side of this worm.
Fuck yeah, I can. Ow, fuck yeah. I'm gonna have a headache.
No.
If you wanna knock me out, it's the way to do it. Fuck yeah.
I love this.
At some point during this wiggle, I will do one die of the Balm of the Summer Court
Okay.
because I
Just
feel
to-
bad.
Yeah, just to balance it out a little.
Yeah,
Torture.
yeah. You know, just one,
Getting tortured here.
just 2 hit points. It's fine.
go.
Where's my grid on? Oh, there we go.
I'll just God,
You know, I'm just still kind of like holding onto her and looking. Can I drop her now? She's really wiggly.
I will
Nope.
stay,
It's like
I
a
promise,
fish
fine.
on dry
Okay.
land. So just-
I will, and in Bayou's head it will be Wilden said no, and I
I don't
flap,
like flying.
and
I
I
don't like flying.
I am
Fuck yeah.
I'm lower to the ground now, okay, but like still I'm carrying you in my
I-
claws.
I hate it. I just take out my meat and I just start chugging meat. It's like,
It's
I
fine.
fucking hate you guys. It's the worst.
We
Can
love
I
you
just-
too.
Can I just give her the totem the drunkard necklace thingy?
Oh, I can heal from the bonks by drinking. Thank you.
Nice.
Yeah, I will just like
I-
take
I
those
just
and, like,
imagined-
fuck you.
Wait, where is it? I'm trying to load a GIF. I just imagined this. While Volkia's trying to scoop by you, just like.
I hate it. I hate it. I hate it.
It's like
Fucking
little
stupid
fishy.
friends are stupid flying. I don't like being up in the air, and everyone hates me.
We love you.
Yeah, we
Don't
just
even
we
get
just
to see water.
literally just saved your life.
I can.
Oh
That's
look,
not a
There's more water right around the corner. Though.
I will-
golem thing was.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
Vulture is gone.
I will go and like no, I will keep her until Wilden says that I can drop her.
Yeah, we're gonna get far
Well,
away
then
from
the
this
eagle
wormhole.
tamer. Do
Yeah.
I still hear it, by the way, as we're leaving?
You hear what?
Do I, do
The
I still
water.
hear the whatever the noise was? As we're leaving?
It's weird. It almost doesn't seem to die out as you
God,
go further
I
up.
just keep struggling, like, it's not moving, but I am moving, I want it! Fuck yeah! Put me the fuck down!
It's taking you to
Wait,
water.
so you still hear it here? Well then,
Yeah.
whatever you were hearing was not really there. There is
Wait,
no
so I
sound that could
still-
penetrate that goddamn worm.
I still want that.
Too bad.
Go me!
No.
Go me!
Flap, 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 flap,
I want.
flap, flap, flap,
Swim.
flap, 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 flap. No, there's a golem in this water. Flap, flap,
Yeah.
flap.
Does it sound,
Just
does it
just
sound
toss her
like,
in.
like
Just toss her
cold
in?
water, or like
Um,
anything?
You know what? I will toss her in, but I will toss her in here.
I don't know where that is.
Okay.
There's
Um,
here? Oh,
Here.
there.
Yeah, sure.
Because I think that last time we saw Golem, he like went somewhere here. So it feels like that's the furthest the way I can be from the Golem.
Mm-hmm.
So I will just
But-
plop her in the water.
Yeah,
There.
question.
Yeah.
Does this water sound like calm, or like it's rushing, or like this may sound dumb, but like
It sounds
familiar?
like,
if that makes sense.
Hmm.
Since like seawater would be familiar to me, like the way the sea sounds would be familiar to me.
Make a history check.
Sure. I can do that. Boop.
You know?
But advantage because it's water.
No.
Sounds like meat.
I am a water genasi pirate. Excuse you.
Well,
That's fine.
with advantage because it's water. Come on. What kind of
Because it was
reasoning is
floating.
that?
It is a liquid. I want advantage.
Of course. No, you do not get advantage, but yes, this kind of seem familiar somewhere in a sense.
I take out my dagger and I stab Hokia's leg.
Oh my
to try and
god!
get away.
I dropped you in the water.
Oh, you already dropped.
Yes.
How deep is this water?
No. It's pretty deep. It's like 10 to 15 feet down.
I will dive on the water and sit on the bottom and protest.
Just pout on the bottom of this lake.
Just cross-legged, arms crossed. No.
I will land here and I will
Pointing
kind
at your
of
middle finger at Vulcan.
I will just stay as a lookout for like if the golem would come.
Stick out my tongue at you.
Yeah, you can't exactly see to the bottom, Valkia.
Do I see the golem?
Not
Make a
not
perception
even
check.
not even in
Get to
the
refresh.
in this area. Not even in this area.
If there were something right below the surface, you would be able to.
I mean, we were able to see the golem, weren't we? When he
Yeah.
was
Yeah,
in
but
water.
that's a pretty big dude.
Yeah, and my point is, I'm on
This is
lookout
looking
whether the golem would be coming for
Oh, okay.
Bayou.
Yeah, you
That's
can
the
also
only
make,
thing I'm watching.
You can also make a perception check with advantage because of eagle. Because eagle.
Can I just say that I keep like swearing underwater, so Falke keeps seeing these small bubbles.
Fuck you!
Just float.
It's fine. I do caca at her. It's a great conversation, like a fish and an eagle talking.
Oh my god.
If you were to do that underwater, I'd actually be able to read it, which is cool.
Christ.
Be able to hear it.
No golem. At least not now.
Cool. I keep looking, and I leave Bayou to sulk.
I will sulk. Multiple actions to sulk.
Nice. Anyone else?
While I'm underwater, I
Mhm.
still hear this underwater.
By now, it seems to have faded.
God, fucking! I would stick up my middle finger at everyone, just like fuck you. One nice thing. I kind of like take
One
out
nice
because I
thing,
still
you
have my
already
trident,
have
so
very
I kind
nice
of.
trinkets, but okay.
I just kind of like stare at the trident, just like why, fuck.
You see
I'll
like
take
a
a good like. Sorry, go ahead.
you see like a flash of the eyes you saw in your dream.
I wish away the trident and then like push it back. That's an actual verb. Don't judge me.
Okay. To whoosh. I wish you
wish.
whoosh.
We have wished.
Nice.
I just kind of like summon it back a few times. I'm like, why?
Zip, 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 zip.
Like I like cast booming blade at one point. Mess around with
Okay,
it.
sure.
Just like,
It's
but
like if
after,
you
like,
do
a
that too
s-
many times, it breaks. No
No.
more trident. No, but it's weird. It doesn't happen again.
Darn it. I will spend another. Even my cat's meowing at you guys. Spend around like
Nice.
solid 7 minutes talking, and I'll come back.
7 minutes?
Yes.
Okay, well, by that time you would see Valkia, the golem, approaching from the north.
I will.
Just leave her there.
I don't see. You said that I don't see Bayou.
Yeah,
No, we
she's
see
on the
bubbles
bottom.
coming up as I'm talking.
Yeah,
If
that's
I-
true.
I would like to at the edge. I would like to straight up stick my head into the water,
Okay. Then you would
and
see
like
mine.
one of
Oh, you
and
can
like
hear me sulk as soon as you. Oh no, you can't actually. Never mind.
I can't. And I will try to screech underwater. Can I? If I stick my head underwater, can I see her? Or
Yes.
still no?
Yes,
Yes.
you can.
Wonderful. In that case, if she immediately hears my voice in her head saying, "Golem's coming, get out,"
Motherfucker.
and then I, get out and
just.
just shake my head so much, it's like flailing water everywhere. It's like attempt to do the dog thing, but it doesn't entirely work. 'cause
Bayou.
I'm an eagle.
You see a familiar face approaching.
This is the golem.
Yes.
That I will get out of there.
Sure.
I have a 40 feet movement, so I
Yeah,
hope
you
I
should be
can
able
just
to.
like
No problem.
fuck off.
And you can
I'll
just
just kinda-
about see it return to the moat.
I don't think this is the case, but I wanna try something.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk over here. Can I see it kind of walk away this direction?
Yeah.
Okay. As soon as it's like at least a good, say, 40 feet away from me, I want to jump back in the water, get my trident,
Mhm.
and cast what's it called again? Dominate Beast on it.
Okay. You unleash the magic,
And I'll just say halt to it.
And you don't feel anything take hold.
I will get out of the water. Goodbye. I didn't think he would count as like swimming speed, but you know, just in case.
Hmm.
I think he just doesn't breathe.
Yeah, but
He's
I
not
mean,
swimming.
You know.
Yeah, it's
No, I
weird how
know,
a stone golem doesn't swim.
No, I know, but it was worth a try.
Yeah, it's true.
I'll buy you. You're done talking.
Fuck you.
Again,
It's like
Oh,
we
point
love
at
you
all three
too.
of you, just like you're a bastard,
I
you're a
guess not.
bastard, you're a bastard. Okay, now I'm done talking. What?
Not to say you won't go back and find out what that was. It's just now is not the time. I think.
No, I think it was a pretty great time. I think you
Alright,
just don't think
go
I
on.
should do
Bayu?
these things.
Bayu, I
Go on,
will
go
scoop
on,
you
check it out.
again.
I'll wait for you.
I will start walking back. Actually.
I will scoop her. I will scoop her again.
Okay, make another
I'm
athletics
enjoying
check.
that as well.
Fucked.
Oh my god.
Strength check, was it?
Athletics.
Strength check.
Yeah, or strength, whatever.
Yeah, if we don't have athletics, then it's just pure
Do you want
strength.
me to help you or?
Oh, nice. Okay.
Ah, yeah, no.
Steel defender
If anything
scoops.
grabs me, I will sit back down
Vic
the
does
floor.
not want you to go. I was gonna let you go, but Vic said no.
Ah, you little bitch.
Well then, you're a
Love it.
shite bag.
Love it.
You're an absolute shite bag. I would sit down as soon as you guys me. I'd just sit down on the floor and be like, "Fucking gnomes, man! Swear to God."
Got a mind of his own. This guy.
Of
Bayu?
all the gnomes I've met, you're
Bayu?
the worst.
We are trying to keep you alive. We have
Why?
people to get back to the surface.
Fine.
And there is a fire people to kick their asses. Okay?
You and your responsibilities.
What responsibilities? What do you mean? So,
These
I have
people.
another question. Did I, so far, did I feel Windwane, attunement to Windwane break?
Yes.
And when did it break?
Is that like after an hour?
Well, it's either 24 hours away from me or if they attune to it, and they can do so during short rest. So at least an hour of them doing nothing
Yeah.
else.
You. No, you wouldn't have felt that yet.
Okay. So for now, what do you mean responsibilities? I just want to get the fuck away from here and get my spear
Nice.
back.
Let's go.
You
can go get
hear
your
out
spear,
loud
but I
an
cannot
eagle.
Go get your water.
You can hear eagle try to make sound, but it doesn't work.
You can get your spear back, but I can't get my water. I will say that as I'm like walking back outwards. Like I will like start walking back to the guys. I'm just like, oh, we can go get your stuff, and we can go get your people with your stupid badge, but I can't get my water. I just look at Moira and I'm like, you're just being a dick. And I will leave with
I
them.
only say that things about people's faces. That's all I say.
Wow.
I'm just gonna
So
snatch
mature.
my necklace back because fuck you.
Wow. Here we go.
All
No,
right,
I'll
all
just
right.
Keep
It's-
drinking my
it's
meat
enough,
anyway.
enough bickering. All right, let's be grown up about this.
Let's
go save these people.
Okay, I'll stop.
Don't make
go save
small
these
people jokes now.
But yeah, I'll start heading out with them.
Okay, where are you headed?
Back to the people, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna head to the people, and I think Baki was gonna investigate that tunnel. I think.
Flap flap.
Nice.
Yeah, so question was that like should I while you kind of gather the people around and so on, should I just, fly full speed into the tunnel, see like if it is short, long, what's going on?
Probably gonna be guarded if it's a tunnel to another like group, it's
Yeah,
probably
I
going to be guarded.
wouldn't
So
go
just
full
Yeah.
speed.
yeah,
Um.
just tell us what your eagle eyes see.
Wow.
Can I sit on Volkia? Because I have pretty good sight.
Oh yeah, I'm
reach a little
more
bit
than
further
willing to
than-
take you for the trip. I
I-
will
I-
fly low, but it's still faster to fly than to just walk.
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
right.
sure. So you navigate fully. Like, you get to do the whole, like, you tug on one side, I turn to one side, and all that jazz. Just
Don't
you-
give me that much power, man.
Well,
Come on.
you are currently riding an eagle.
Well,
All
you
right.
can hear me just like grip my teeth as we're going, just like it's fine. This
It's
is
fine. I'm not going to let you fall. Don't worry.
Where are you at the moment? Because I don't.
At the tunnel.
Like-
I.
Head behind me, like the way that we came, and head south. This way.
Oh, that tunnel. That's not my token. Hold
Oh, individual fog of war.
on.
How fun
It's
you
great, isn't it? Well, usually I can see where all the other tokens are at when I forget to move, but Falkia, whenever she's in animal form, doesn't do that.
Oh.
So I can't see where her token is at. Because I can see where like Wilden and Moira are, and that part is lit up for me. But Falkia was
Oh.
not.
Me, it's only Wilden and me. Nothing else.
Yeah, but I mean, Falkia was somewhere else. And I lost her.
I'm a special bird. Uh,
Your mommy says
Burp.
you're special.
yes. Well, I'm pretty sure my mom is in Mafia, so
Oh,
know.
yeah.
it is what it is.
Rip.
Moira,
Family, am I
No.
right?
Moira, now that we're alone, I can really confide in you. You and I, pretty much the normal ones out of the group, have to say. And
Yeah.
Swear to God.
if you
I
watch
love
my
this
back
group.
against those two, I'll watch your back against those two, because,
He's got the deal there, my friend.
You know.
He's got the deal.
all right.
Wow. Wow. Well
Nice.
done.
I will metagame
Wow.
my insult.
I
just
love
feel
it.
insulted.
I mean, we're doing this when you're outside of hearing.
I
me,
know, but I will
so
metagame me being insulted.
Yeah,
Also-
fuck you, characters.
We just
I
suddenly
could've seen all
both
of you, so it's fine.
suddenly both Valkia and Bayu just get this weird sense of just being insulted
being betrayed.
by
I
someone.
just turn to Valkia, I just go, you know, you and me, Valkia, we're the only fun ones around here.
Yeah.
If you got my back, I'll have yours.
I mean, we already established that I have your back.
I mean, Valken might be getting a little bit better now that she doesn't have that spear, thankfully. I think it's a good thing, so...
Oh yeah, that's a thing, right?
Yeah. She might be coming back to her normal self, and, we might take her into the fold, but keep an eye on Bayou. That one's dangerous.
Top 10
Yeah,
anime
Christ.
betrayals.
I mean,
Jesus
Fucking
Christ.
gnomes, man.
I think they're dangerous.
Well, so how is the tunnel doing?
So,
Anyway.
after like about a minute of gliding, you start to hear, both of you, the sound of gently flowing water. And
Oh no!
Same
a
sound.
little while longer, you can see at the end of this hallway a gate sealing off this tunnel.
Does it sound like the same water I had before?
No, it sounds different.
God darn it.
So there's a gate. Is there anyone near the gate?
Doesn't seem to
And-
be.
Does the gate have doors?
There's just one. It seems to be like a gated door. I don't know. Like
Mm-hmm.
it's a locked gate.
Yeah.
it
Okay.
seems.
Well, I will, glide next to the gate, kind of give Bayou, a chance to like look as far into the darkness as possible.
How far does your vision reach, Bayou?
It's 120 or 150 feet. Let me check.
Damn. I think it
Yeah.
would be 120.
Yeah,
Yeah, I would
120.
assume so.
Right. You see a little quay, like a little landing next to a large underground lake, which has a few boats tied to it. Yeah. Just on the landing.
The same kind of boats that we saw back in the Riverguard Keep in the underground area.
Yeah, kind of looks like it.
Well, I mean, I don't see them, but just for sake of Bayou.
Yeah.
I mean, I will
yeah.
relay all everything I see and kind of like sound it out. But can I communicate back to you telepathically?
I-
keep
When
forgetting.
every time I say to you something to you telepathically, I can give you ability to tell me back telepathically. So yes, we can have this full conversation
Yeah.
quietly as I kind of nudge you, like, "What do you see? What do you see?"
Yeah,
Stab,
we'll just
stab.
kind of relay what I am looking at.
Okay, so it seems that this one goes to the water cult then.
I would assume so.
So, given that assumption, I would guess that the fire cult will also be connected to both the earth and water cults.
Yeah, I mean, so far that's what it seems like. But why would they do that? Why would they interconnect it? Because this seems like a place they would come by, by themselves.
Well, I mean, if there is indeed if the area under this whole place is really connected to all the cults for one reason or another, they all seem to be very elemental. So, if there is something tying them together in a way, or if
Do you-
something keeps some part of their power together, it would
Is-
make sense, right? To
Do you
choose
think-
areas that are connected.
Do you think previously they might have been even like friendly with each other? Because they all have been talking about so far about the demise of the Earth or only them surviving. The first thing that comes to mind is maybe they've all had this idea of just them surviving, but it used to be them together at first,
Well,
and
it
now it's
could
them
have been.
separately.
Well, it could have been, or their power is dependent on each other in some way.
That could be too.
And
in a
they're
sense,
maybe they
yeah.
don't like it particularly, you know.
Yeah, maybe
Or-
people trying to overthrow each other, that kind of.
Yeah,
Thing.
yeah.
Like one
Well-
person set it off, and then everyone's fighting. Because it
Let's-
also seems like the fire and the water cult seem to be especially aggressive towards each other as well as earth and
Yeah.
wind, right?
Yeah. The only question is if these two are then more, more friendly or antagonistic towards each other. If it is that always the ones that you are connected to are the ones you fucking hate, right?
Yeah, like the codependence makes it really hard to actually
Maybe.
coexist.
Like perhaps. Also, I assume that this conversation is mentally happening while we are flapping all like back,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
gliding
Oh yeah,
back.
sure. No problem. Yeah, but there just seems to be this heavy padlock on the gate.
Yeah.
Um,
Also, I just realized that we are
on.
gliding at speed that is 160 feet per 6 seconds.
oh god, I'm gripping onto your feathers like so tight. Fuck yeah.
It's a very smooth ride, surprisingly.
How do you even have space to flap your wings in this tight space?
I mean,
Just
I
about.
I assume that like just about like if I spread
Mhm.
my wings, I would just like barely not reach the edges.
Yeah,
I guess.
something
Just
like
flap,
that.
flap. That's part of why she's mostly gliding. That she's trying to do as few flaps as she actually like to mostly glide, and then only when she needs to she like flaps and then like glides as long as she can.
Every single time you flap a wing, it's like I just grip tighter like Barry. She's like, fuck.
Very
I don't like
reserved flapping.
Yeah.
Still don't like it.
Yeah, that's fine. But we are very fast.
Hashtag
No
no
one
flap.
has no flap
Minimal flap.
November. As we flap out of the tunnel, I kind of I land like smoothly and I let Bayou jump off
I'm never doing that again.
and kind of just like nuzzle my head to her a little to like in a comforting way because like I don't think if I used my wing or my claws it would be comforting, so I just like nudge my head to her.
I like you too. Here you go, buddy. Just pet her back. You're great. You try so hard. I just don't like flying.
That's fine. You don't have to like flying. And I take. Yeah, you know what? I will just walk. I will very slowly walk. Now behind Bayou,
Step.
like 10 feet. I will really slowly walk over to
Just
where
waddle.
the prisoners were.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will basically waddle.
Waddle, waddle.
To kind of rest my wings a little
Got
after
any
that, like
grapes? Mm-hmm.
Well,
Oh, you're back.
I'll just kind of knock. Oh, we're still here. Okay. Yeah, we're back.
How'd it go? What'd you guys find?
This seems to connect with the water folk, actually. We came across a gate that was locked. Quite a heavy padlock, but there seemed to be, like, boats and ships beyond it.
Interesting.
Me and Volk are actually talking about how it's odd that these are so freely. I can know there's a gate and a padlock, but these places are so freely connected. It's almost
Remember-
weird.
Yeah, I mean, maybe in a way they have to use this place for some of their elemental power.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I mean, wouldn't you have like collapsed? I think it's what Valkia said before, where they might be codependent on each other in one way or another. Because otherwise, you would have just like collapsed these, like, hallways, right?
Well, I mean, depends, right? Especially if over time you would change alliances or change who you are at the time cooperating with. Because if you think about it, I get it with the, like, if they would collapse it with, like, the opposing cult, right? Like, earth and air and fire and water. But who knows? Like, we don't know if these and the water cult are more, like, on better terms or on really, like, if it is good or really bad or what's their relation. We just know their opinion on the earth cult. And we
Yeah.
Right.
technically never tried to really go through the whole tunnel to the earth cult. We don't know if it is collapsed or anything.
Right.
True.
So
I mean, the way they described it, it didn't seem like it was because they've been attacked through there before.
yeah, but also,
when
I
we
mean,
first
it's an
came.
earth cult. They can move earth probably. So
Or
they
at
can
least
just
have some
uncollapse
kind of
it.
control it.
Fair
Yeah,
enough.
so you know, if and they can probably also make another tunnel. So I think it might be also the case of, like, it's besides the point trying to block it because the cult will just create a new one if they need one.
True.
Yeah. Fair point.
So how are the prisoners doing?
Oh,
Yeah, I will walk over to the door and kind of knock
Mhm.
on it.
sorry, Mora and I were in, we were in deep conversation over here.
Yeah, right.
Right, what are you talking about?
It's kind of personal,
Ah.
No,
I-
you were talking about the Amber Stones and the new place he's going to build. I will make a deception check if I have to.
Yeah, I will whisper to Moira, like, I didn't think you'd be your type. You know that?
Okay, she's already believing
honestly-
it. No need for a deception check.
Ember
And
stones.
if anything, I'd rather have Drogu than him.
Ooh.
But he's a nice
Yay.
fella. Still need to write that letter, but yes.
I just turned to Gordon and go, ouch, Gordon. Too bad.
There's more of me left over for you.
Yep.
Good answer. Damn.
But
Bravo.
you know,
Great,
I'm not
good
looking
offer,
for
no.
anyone at the moment, so no, thank you.
No, I'm set. I'm good.
Say that now.
Oh god. Well, I just start walking off to the door.
So
with
the
commoners.
prisoners.
Yeah, the prisoners.
Yeah.
Don't forget about these guys, Mr. Priest of Legion man.
Priest Allegiant Man.
It will get progressively worse, don't worry.
Lord's Alliance.
Aha!
Priest
Monsters
allegiance.
Accordance. Got it. No, okay.
Oh my god.
I'll knock on the door.
Okay. It's just like, who's there?
It's us. We're coming to pick you up again. Get you guys out of here.
You hear like, of like the wardrobe moving.
Mm-hmm.
Door very slowly opens, and you can see like the woman has apparently picked up a rock and sharpened it into a shiv. It's just like, oh, good. You weren't followed?
I don't believe so, no.
All right.
That would suck.
Oh my god, it's here!
The door
What?
slams shut.
I will smack you over the back of the head. Bullet! Fucking behave.
I will make sure that I'm just like further from the doors, kind of just and like I will like almost like not like the same way a bird would get down like in a nest to chill. I will do that to like look as non-threatening as I can.
Okay.
You
Like-
just plop down, your chest like pops out.
Like-
Aw.
Aww.
You do the little
Just like,
smooshy thing that's birds.
Yeah, I will do the smooshy thing and kind of just like look, wait and I will tell Bayou, not Wilden this time, to kind of please explain to them that I'm no threat, and that it's me.
As if
Uh,
anyone is trustworthy in this group.
So, like, all
Well-
of us are a bit weird, that's why we're gonna be able to get you out of here. The reason she's weird, she can turn into a bird, like that. It's fine, don't worry about it.
I lift one of my wings and wave with it.
You can pet her if you want. She really likes head
Let's
scratchers.
just get out of here.
Right, can I have my lock back, please?
She slams it into your hand.
God, you're rude. Christ.
I just
Freeing
want to
them?
go home. Please.
I'm sorry, I get it. We'll go.
The Lord's Alliance will provide you safe passage to your
Yeah,
home.
yeah.
The king has spoken.
Does any of them seem like they are not strong enough to walk properly?
Yeah, like one or two of them are having
Um,
some issues.
Well, hoist them on the Velkia.
Yeah, I will kind of just like turn myself so that I like make myself as low to ground with my back as possible so that it's easy to plop them on.
Well, I will ask Moira for help, but I will kind of like carry them onto you.
Sure, yeah.
And I will look at Wilden and I will say maybe before we are going through that thing with those where the arrows can shoot, maybe let's check the 2 rooms near it so that no one is going to shoot our prisoners when we are leaving.
Alright?
Just saying.
Yep.
While
Good
they are
idea.
while they are putting people on my back.
Lines.
It was the doors were on the opposite side, right?
This
Yeah.
one and I think through here.
I will pop open the door.
Nope. I got myself into a wall. Help.
Oh no!
Help.
Hold
No.
up.
Somewhere around here.
Like yeah.
you.
there.
There you go.
Thank you. Can
Bonk.
Yes.
Bonk.
Well, this doesn't lead anywhere. So, I'm just gonna turn around.
Oh yeah.
Seems to be empty.
Hold on.
Okay. So
I
seems
want
that-
It's not
to
into
stare
a
into the
wall once
water real
again.
quick.
Ah yes, there's nice water.
I want to stare into the water real quick.
Okay. There you go.
God. Okay.
Do we see that frustration on Bayou's face?
No, there's no frustration on Bio's face.
Well.
There's frustration on my face.
Oh,
No, Bio
okay.
just like smile into the water, walk back out, and she will bolt off.
Oh my god.
That's fuck yeah. No way.
Nope. If she does that, I would like to stop her.
Okay. Both make dexterity checks.
Oh boy,
Okay.
it's gonna be horrible. Ha! Oh, there you go.
Can I also try? Can I try to catch her when she's running past, or like trip her?
Yeah,
Asshole.
you can make a dexterity check as well.
Is that a separate thing? Or
Separate
the same
thing.
one? Like a separate dex
I would say no.
I get to keep my 20.
Dexterity
Okay.
check. Okay.
Hang on. Hang on. Am I gonna do this? Yes, I'm gonna do this.
No, you're not.
Yes, I'm gonna do
No.
this.
Do it!
Gonna
Do
touch the
it.
hideous laughter.
Nice! Make a wisdom saving throw.
I don't even know
Nice.
this is happening.
You'll probably be fine, but
Okay, Volkia fails
give me a
to
wisdom
trip
saving
by you.
throw.
Yeah, I have like 2 people on my back that I'm trying not to, throw on the ground.
Yeah, it's like, what is going on?
So what did we do with contested check?
No, give
Make
me
a
a
wisdom saving throw for Tasha's hideous laughter.
Oh god, fuck.
Yeah.
Ah!
You fall. You fall to the floor, laughing.
Honestly,
Little
value.
dipshit. Ah!
Just tell us, and then we can decide.
Let me stop this. Your own
No.
face is also dumb, you know that.
So, should I scoop her again?
In
Or...
between the swearing, there's just like laughter, or the other way
Do I
around.
know that like because she said out loud like you need to not hurt him while this is happening before, right?
I think so. Aren't you incapacitated, or are you just
Yeah.
prone?
Yeah, you are incapacitated.
Incapacitated? I thought
Yeah.
you were just prone.
No.
So I can't like grab anything
Nope.
or do anything,
No.
right?
No, you can just
I
laugh.
mean, you are prone and incapacitated.
Yeah.
God darn.
Should I scoop her again,
Oh, the conflict.
or will you carry her?
I think he might be the best thing here.
Way's all clear. We can bring on.
Okay.
The,
I'm just like
I'm-
laughing down the corridor.
I'm scooping by you.
I can't
Wow.
keep her laughing for long.
Yeah, that's fine. I scoop by you. I tell Moira to tell the people on my back to hold on,
Scooped.
and we get a little in the air,
Has 2
and
little hands.
and
Peeps, just
Yep.
hold on tight.
and I
We're going
will
for a ride.
I will fly through the. I will basically fly them out of the cave system.
All
God,
right.
it's- let me know when this wears off. At what
1
point?
minute.
Okay,
minute.
so
So-
right about.
So 1 minute is how much? 160 times 10. So 1,600,
Oh Jesus!
or at least 800 feet without dashing.
Can I speak through my laughing?
Probably a little bit, yeah.
Because
I don't think when you're incapacitated you can, but wait, let me check.
I don't know, you're just laughing, but if it's
don't
gonna
have
be
my
like
DM screen here.
something like that, then yeah. I think so.
Oh, I mean, maybe you can, I guess, but you can't cast anything. But I think
no,
you
no,
can
no,
speak.
I'm
Yeah,
not trying to.
yeah, I think
I
you
would
can.
just like try to explain through my laughing, just like my friend is down there. If I leave him here, what if he's in danger? What if something's wrong? I just let me the fuck
What
go.
friend?
My water friend.
Your what?
Oh.
Like that I've been talking to
You
the
have been
entire
talk-
time.
You have been talking to. You mean the thing you talk to in water?
Yes. What? He's down there.
Well,
What if
it's a
something's wrong?
water cult. Have you perhaps thought of the fact that it might be something related to them?
It's not related to cults. I don't do religion. You know this.
Well, cult is not necessarily religion. Also, this conversation is like fully mental. While she's
Just a
giggling
staring
as
contest.
while just she's like laughing her ass off.
Yeah, that
We've
wears
been
off
going
right
after
about now.
Everyone endangering our lives for friends, and now mine is down there. And I
Well-
want to go get him.
Well,
Her, it.
let's.
I will yell at
Do-
Bill.
do I-
Bolton, do we leave people behind?
Wilton is so far behind
Yeah.
by now. I have a question.
Well, it would echo through the cave, probably.
by
Well,
now,
no.
by now, did the wind wane fade or not yet?
Yes.
Yes,
It would've,
sometime now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right about meow.
Shit. Okay. So
where's everybody?
when we get outside, and I no longer feel the influence of wind wane. Valkia will kind of just, slow down and kind of just flap in the air, still holding onto Bayou, but kind of flap in the air for a moment, and she will say, "How do you know they are not just tricking you?"
I've known them all my life. Who else speaks to you through water?
I don't know. No one speaks to me through water.
But they speak to me, and I need to go back down there. Also, I don't know if like Kitty's laughs are fucking worn off by now.
Yeah.
It's 1
Yeah,
minute, so
yeah,
that
yeah.
probably yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we are still held.
Yeah,
Um,
no, I know that, but fuck yeah, don't make me fight you over this. But I need to go down there.
Shit. Valkia will land. She will, gently put Bayou on the ground. She will kind of nudge the people on her back and kind of with her head kind of nudge that like to climb down
Mm-hmm.
from her. She will look at Bayou and kind of tilt her head a little, and in her head she will say, "Do you think they're in immediate danger?"
I mean, this is about as clear of directions I've ever gotten from them.
Did they tell you to like come save them? What did they tell you?
To come find them.
Well, that doesn't sound like danger though.
No,
Does
but
it?
it's about as direct as they've ever been. This is important.
Can we, if we get these people to the Arakokras, I will go back with you.
That's incredibly far away. It will take a while. I can go down there.
No, you can't go alone.
If they're there, they'll protect me.
Oh, you are absolutely not going alone.
Hey,
There's
I
no
can catch
question in there.
Wilden or Moira on the way if I go back now, and they
No,
can go back
because
with me.
Someone
Either of
needs
them.
to. Someone needs to take the people back.
And you can do that. You can guide them
So
back.
can they.
Me? Then
And
but
unlike
they can't
them,
carry these two guys.
yes, but they can figure it out. They can figure it out.
They'll figure it out.
They can go fuck
They'll be
themselves.
fine.
I am the only one who can turn into water creatures if it comes to it.
Well, then let's go back. Right? Right?
You can just
Right.
you can just hear in your head just fuck. Please tell the people to wait. The rest of their group will join them shortly. To
Yeah.
get a little bit of rest, kind of at the entrance to the cavern, I guess. To get a little bit of rest,
Mhm.
and I am going to go back with Bayou for now.
Okay.
I will
Interesting.
keep my speed to Bayou's speed.
Can I now still be in your back?
And I will kind of wait to see what the rest of the group will
Okay.
tell
I
her.
will tell the guys like, hey, listen, we've gotten kind of separated, so you're gonna need to wait here for the rest for a little bit. But they'll be here shortly, okay? Good, cool, goodbye. I will turn around and just start running back.
So eventually you'll run into Moira and Wilden then.
With the rest of the group. The moment I see Wilden and I will just speak in his mind, and I will say, she is insisting that the one who she talks in water is somewhere in there, and that she was given clear instructions to find them right now.
Right
She's
now,
not
without
budging.
resting.
She's not budging. If we kidnap her, she will just turn the first moment she can and go there alone.
So we'll tie her up.
As soon as I get there, I'll just be like, Wilden, we're going back. But the Falkier agreed, we're going back in there, but I really, I need to go. I
I
need to
got too
not
many
know.
voices. She's
I-
talking to me. Hold on.
Calm down. What's going on?
I need to not.
And I will.
Hold on, I'm on the phone. I'm on the phone.
Oh my goodness.
Just like hold one
Lots of
finger up.
and I will add that I think she will go there without us or with us, and it's better if she doesn't go alone. So I'm willing to
Go
go
tie her
with
up.
her.
What?
I'm willing to go with her. I can't let her do this alone.
So no to tying her up then?
Oh no, I am going and saying you'll tie me up, but no, we're not going to tie Poki up when she's being a bitch. I know I can't hear this
You
entire
know-
conversation, but
Being a bitch is different than trying to run into danger.
Oh yeah, I had self-preservation, you know.
listen, this is
I mean-
really, really important.
Look, if you think you can stop her, but I think she will just try to escape, and honestly, she's willing to try to fight us to get there. So I don't think this is I don't think the way is to prevent her. She will just.
You don't want to
return-
wait till the morning to do this at full strength?
I mean, I am more than willing to wait, but
Oh, I'm asking
Persuade
by
her.
you now. in
Oh,
front of
okay.
you.
Oh,
sorry.
I don't think I can wait that long. I don't think they can wait that long.
Did they say that?
No, but they
Technically.
technically no. But they're
Right.
they're
Can you
next to
ask
this.
them? Can you
Deep
ask
breath.
them?
Yeah, let's go back into the water. You can ask them. Can you make an appointment for tomorrow?
It's not my boss,
Oh, that's
Christ.
perfect.
Well, isn't it though?
It's no. Rude. As soon as you say let's go back and look at the water, she will just start walking back.
Okay.
If
Into
you
the
make a
wa-
sudden burst
water,
of
or-
running,
No, I'm not running. I'm just starting to walk back.
no, Wilderness says this to you as you start walking. I will be forced to take drastic measures.
Yeah. Let's
So,
I'll be forced
so
to take drastic measures.
so we are going like to this back to this water.
Yeah.
to the
Like
closet.
all of us, there's these guys here. We can't just leave them. We have these commoners with us.
Well,
What do you want me to do? You want me to escort you, or do you want me to escort them? I can't do
Get-
both.
Someone needs to go with them. I don't need all of you to escort me to water. I can find it quite easily.
You're not going
not-
there alone.
You're not.
No, I
trustworthy,
know,
are
but
you?
there's the four of us.
Look, we are just going to this water now. They can wait for 2 minutes until we get her an appointment, and then we can all just fuck right out of here and get
You
them
are
to
not
safety.
fucking out of here.
Let's
going
get
down
you that
there.
appointment.
Mm,
At least ask. You have nothing to lose.
Fine.
Best case scenario, you will be at your best to meet them, at your best self. You know,
Yeah,
with
look
sleep.
at you. You don't look like you're dressed to meet them now. Look.
It's
You put
fucking
the
rude.
scarf in your
Excuse
pocket.
you.
Just clean up a little bit. It's all I'm saying.
Fuck you. What the hell, man? Who do you think you are?
you're trying to
I'm
bully her.
loaded.
You're trying to bully her into being, careful. That's great.
You're calling me gross, Wilden.
No.
my
It's
God.
just look. Your pants are still wet from the last time you're in the water. You're kind of
It's
sloppy
a
and slushy.
water being. They're not gonna give a fuck.
Well, I mean, maybe they do.
so your
I-
pants
no.
are wet through a water genasi. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
I was gonna say.
I know.
She's
you have not once
perpetually
seen
wet.
my hair dry. Like, I don't think it's an option.
You are just
Constantly
perpetually
moist.
damp.
Yep. I will just walk back into the little pond thingy I was at before. I will look into it.
Yeah. You see, sorry,
Also,
can't do
while
Wednesdays.
we are at it, we can absolutely tell the big group to start making their way outside. Like, there's one path. Just keep walking.
Fuck off.
Just don't go
And-
through a wall and you're fine.
Oh, like we will catch up with you in a little bit to check that no one is following us all,
Mm.
right?
hmm
I will just tell what to say to them because I can't, and I still want to remain bird for now.
hmm
All right. So they nod. All kind of look to themselves confused, and start making their way out.
I don't wait for them by the way to explain this. I will keep walking.
Yeah, sure. As if it hasn't disappeared at all, you see the same thing as you saw before.
Has that ever happened before?
Not really.
That it's sticked around? I just looked at Will and I just go, I don't think this is the reschedule. It's not the same as always. I need to go down there.
What is it that you're seeing?
Them asking me to go find them below.
You hearing words, or you're seeing a vision?
I see them talking to me.
All right. What are they
Well,
saying?
just don't make me fight you over this.
I don't want you to lose in front of everybody, so don't make threats.
I don't care whether I lose or not. Don't make me fight you over this. I'm going down there, whether you like it or not. And we can do that now after a stupid fight, or we can do it tomorrow after a stupid fight, or we can just do it now without this bullshit.
Tomorrow there won't be no fight because I'll be at full strength. These people will be safe.
No, because
and-
I will be fucking thunderstepping the fuck away from you, because I'm done with this.
Right, but you can't thunderstep now because you're exhausted, right?
I start walking out the door, and I will start walking at a normal speed back to where we were
Just
before.
a brisk Karen pace.
A brisk, can I talk to your manager? Speed.
Do I do this?
Oh my god.
Well then, I swear to God,
Yay!
I still have that
Yay,
Raven
dysfunctional
thing, right?
family.
I still have that
Oh,
Raven
man.
token, right?
Yes.
Yep, you do.
Okay. Don't make. I just yelled over my shoulder, like, don't make this difficult. You can go with me and help me out here.
It's like a soap series.
Those people, they're all alone and they're gaunt and
Then
like,
go back
starved.
and help them.
But you saved my life. You're my friend, and I want to help you.
Then help me.
But I don't want to let those people down either.
Question:
Mm-hmm.
How far is the like by air? Is it from the entrance to this place to the Federgel Spire?
Oof. Let me check.
I think it's a few hours. Huh?
It was last time.
It's quite a few miles. Oh no, it's actually not that bad. It's like 2,400 feet. So
2,400. So like 2,400, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
to like the base of the rock, on top of which sits the
That's
spire.
so little. That's weird because that's like. Wait,
Did I-
I can fly
Did I
that at
measure
full.
wrong?
I think you've measured wrong because I could fly this in like less than 2 minutes.
Christ.
Flying also, though.
That doesn't.
so
That
different.
doesn't seem right.
That doesn't seem right.
Yeah, hold on.
Although you do go at it aggressively fast.
I mean, yes, but like even at like with
Mhm.
like 30 feet, it would take 80 rounds,
Oh,
which is
yeah.
8 minutes. 8 minutes. That doesn't seem right.
Yeah.
You can also tell me the distance in like time for when we were walking.
Hmm. Yeah, fuck it. Let me see. So, like, walking, you would have, would be like an hour, maybe a little less.
Okay. And I'm flying like 2.5, almost 3 times faster
Mm-hmm.
than.
Yeah, so it makes sense.
And
You get
oh,
pretty
we are
fast.
walking, and I can be dashing, so I get them like 5 times faster, more or less,
Yeah.
than the walking. I will look at Bayu. I will say, if you are willing to wait 20 minutes, that's all I'm asking. I will fly to Arcocras, tell them to come and start escorting the people to safety, or at least, help them start escorting them to out of the
Valley.
valley, and I will fly back, and then we all can go with you.
Fine. I'm just gonna plonk down on the floor exactly where I'm standing, and I say, 20 minutes, and I'm leaving.
20 minutes it is.
Yes.
No.
Till she gets
You're
back.
getting 20 minutes.
And I fully bolt
Okay.
out.
I have
I
no way
Gotta
of
go
keeping
for
track
it.
of 20 minutes, by the way.
Yeah.
I fly over the heads of the people, slowly them making them out. I fly out of the thing and just full speed to
Yeah.
the top of the Fethergale spire. I
You're tired.
assume tired. Yes, I'm tired. And I assume that they would the aristocrats would see me coming.
Mhm.
So at least one of them would be somewhere up there. As I
Being
land,
like,
I
oh
will.
god.
I will. I don't think they speak Giant Eagle, but I
No.
will just talk. I will
Not
just
really.
talk in their minds, and I will get the information through that. We found people who need to be escorted to safety,
Mhm.
but there is a group coming to the entrance of the area. If they could get couple people to lead them through the valley, or help to transport them to the spire so they can rest up and be safe for a little bit, before we can get them away eventually, and that we still need to finish something up in there, and I will just kind of wait to see if what their answer would be.
Mhm.
If they are willing to do that.
Yeah, so there's a sentry at the top who just rushes down immediately and returns and just says to you, consider it done.
Thank you, we appreciate it. And I bolt back.
Mm-hmm.
And I assume around the same time they kind of start. You know what? As I will be passing the woman, the one that seemed she's not that fearless like the rest of the group. As I will be passing, I will just tell her in her mind, please don't be startled. The bird people will come pick you up and bring you to safety to a nearby tower, where you will get to rest in a more comfortable place and safety. And I kind of just flap and stare at her as I'm doing it, so that she knows it's me.
Mm-hmm.
And we will make sure that you are not followed. And
I love how we keep telling these people, we'll be right back, we'll be right back, we'll be right back.
No,
Yeah,
no.
some bird
I,
people are gonna pick you
no,
up.
that's why I'm not saying that we'll be right back. That's why I'm saying we will make sure that you are not
No, I
followed.
know, but there's
Yeah.
4 times we'll be like, we'll
Yeah.
be right back.
Yeah.
We'll help you in a sec.
And so they are with us, and they will bring you to safety. We'll see you later, and arrange transport back to your home cities. And after that, I kind of just I give her ability to answer me if she tries to think an answer, or if she speaks out an answer.
She looks up and sees you and then gives you a salute.
I nod with my head, and I fly over her and bolt back to Bayou.
Mm-hmm.
And as I land, I just
Hey.
It's just a second. I need to catch up my breath. just a very panting eagle.
So we leave? Let's go. We'll start just walking out.
All right.
She leads us to our death. I will kill her.
Cool.
She
I like
did.
to see you try.
I would rather if no one killed anyone
I
else.
want to go like back for a brief moment, stare into the water, and just whisper, "Down as in the hole, down the worm, or down as in the gate with the lock on and the boats."
You get nothing.
Fuck.
Well-
What did you expect?
Ah, shit. Well, I'm going back down.
What are
to
you
the
asking
worm.
of me?
I'm going back to the worm. I'm gonna take a shortcut through all the walls because I ain't doing that shit. But you know, we're going back to the worm.
Yeah, whatever. You don't even have to move yourself there. I'm gonna have to move you to a different map anyway.
Yeah, I'm basically going back to where I first heard that noise of water.
Gotcha.
Oh, Harpy Cave.
Harpy Cave.
Yeah, Harpy
Yeah.
Cave.
Let me put you all on the hub.
I
and
will
I'll
let
move
them
you
like
there.
catch up, and I will like walk
Oh.
there together. So if I get
Also,
jumped,
this
I'm not
time
dead.
Hoot is coming with us.
Who's still there?
Hoot! With like 8 O's.
Patiently waiting for a solace time. Oh boy.
It's like, do I get
Yes, it is a very, very patient
I'll
bird.
pet it if it catches up. It's like, hey, how you doing? You're on my side, right?
I feel like we are kind of like in like middle of the, or like like middle of the lifespan of Hoot.
Oh no,
It-
it,
it-
sounds
That's the
terrible.
saddest
It has-
way you could have
it
phrased
has-
that.
It
Yes.
has 4 hours.
Why?
It has 4 hours before it dissolves.
Wait, it
'Cause it's
dies
not
an
after
actual
that?
bird.
That wasn't...
Yeah,
Fuck,
because it's
man.
not an actual bird. It's a spell.
God darn it.
So I will put you all down here, but we will pick up from here next session.
Do, do, do.
Thank you.
So, chat, we will see you all back here on the 25th of August. So, who knows who this friend is that Bayou wants to find? Who knows what it wants? Yeah. Who knows if they'll even get there? Or what they will find when they do. If they do. See you next time, chat.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.